Guys, welcome to episode 8 of our playthrough of Digital Tamers 2. We're here with the YouTube, the Twitch chat, and all the gang in between. Digimon is our Digimon at the moment. We spent a lot of time yesterday collecting, upgrading, and building everything. I'll show you my Digimon storage in like 3 seconds. Obviously, at this point, we now have Alphamon, who was our main Mega. We then transitioned into Rosemon, who was our second Mega. And now we're starting to work on our third Mega. The reason why we're splitting up our time and doing different megas is because there's different challenges in the game which are actually unlocking residents to recruit out in the overworld to then come back to the server city. So obviously Alphamon can do a lot of our challenges, he can steamroll through a lot of them, but there's some things he can't do. For example, because he is a vaccine type, he can't actually do the data or the virus challenges and so forth. So like I said, we've got 2 megas here, we've got 1 vaccine type, we've got 1 data type, and now we're working on Mega Seedramon. Now, as you might assume based on that logic, we would be turning this guy into a virus type. However, I'm not actually sure that's the case. Realistically, we're just trying to change it up a little bit. Alphamon's level 100. Rosemon is not yet level 100, but she's getting there. We've got a lot of stuff to do today in-game. And the way this game works, guys, is there's a lot of objectives you can kind of simultaneously do. You can farm XP whilst farming money, whilst farming a resource, while recruiting a Digimon, for example. One thing we're going to look at today is actually farming Gekomon at the start of the stream here in the swamp in order to get some oil for a Digimon that needs recruited. When we do that, we can actually also farm XP for our Mega and also farm XP on aquatic Digimon, right? So there's a couple of overlapping things here. Normally when you're leveling in this game, doing the challenges is a really quick way to get XP, and we have taken full advantage of that, but this Digimon here is available. We have the Digivolution requirements. We would need a bunch of machine XP and fish XP, but that's okay. We're going to get that naturally today anyway. He's still got 10 levels if we want to do this. I think this is Metal Seedramon. The alternative option is to actually go into this Digimon here, which also requires fish XP, but instead requires a bunch of ghost or spooky XP, some evil XP as I've been calling it, and also a couple more levels. You can see it requires 7 Digivolution items. But the thing is, this guy would become a virus, so it would actually give us a Mega Virus Digimon, which could then be used to complete challenges, which can then be used to then recruit Digimon to the city, and so on and so forth. So, today, all we're going to do with Mega Seedramon is to just level him up to about level 75 to begin with. We need 10 levels, and like I said, we're going to go to the swamp and we're going to start off there. After we do that, we're going to have a check around, see if there's more Digimon to recruit in the game, look at any challenges we can do, and then try and progress with the story. A lot of the times inside of this game, from my experience so far, because again, I'm very new to it, a lot of times in the game, a lot of stuff is locked behind one thing happening. You'll need to recruit X amount of Digimon before the next story occurrence happens. You'll need to do a Digimon before the next story occurrence happens, or you'll need to recruit someone before you can recruit the next 5 Digimon. Right now, it feels like we are at a bit of a standstill in terms of progress, and we have to recruit a couple of Digimon in order to get to where we need to be. So this guy here is going to be our main focus, this big guy in the middle of the town. He's actually looking for body oil, which I know is, you know, it is what it is. There's been numerous amounts of Diddy comments. I'm not just going to, we're going to talk about that later. Bulkmon, his name is. He looks like he's the main agenda to kind of focus on just now, as well as a couple of other Digimon. As far as I'm aware, there's not a lot of dungeons available to us at this point, although we have done 2 or 3 dungeons already. I think we've done 3. We've done the dungeon that's related to the story with Dromojimon at the end of it and the mural. We've also done the Impmon dungeon, and we've also done the dungeon which is related to the mines that happens. I think it's the beginner dungeon. Actually, we've also done the one in the villages at the start as well, so I'm actually starting to think we might have done 4 dungeons at this point. Anywho, I don't know if we have any more available. I'm going to keep my eyes open today. We're going to relax, take our time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the ride hanging out with us here on the YouTube episode. Again, I'm live, but you guys will be watching this in the future. Some of you guys, the vast majority of you guys will be watching this on YouTube in the future. Hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. As always, you can leave me comments on what you think of the series. If there's anything you'd like to see done differently, or if you'd like to share your own experiences with Tamers 2, how that's going for you, if you have any comments or advice for other players, definitely stick all that in the comments, guys. I read all my comments on YouTube, and I try my best to reply to as many of them as possible. I'll show you guys what the server city looks like before we get to training Seedramon here, and just show you kind of what we have, because I know there'll be some of you dipping in and out of this playthrough. Some of you guys that are joining the live stream today will know Digital Tamers 2, but you don't know what we've done so far. You can see we've got lots of locations on the world map. Server City is looking pretty good at this point. We're getting there. It's not exactly completely rebuilt or anything close to that, but, you know, we've got our little pool of Digimon here, with some new Digimon starting to appear all the time as well. This guy actually is now here. Sangomon is now just selling lures inside the city, which I don't think he's ever done before. I don't know if he's going to disappear from here, is he? Let's just close that. Does he disappear? Oh no, he stays here. So he's like a permanent addition to the town now. That's fairly new. Up here we've also got some other Digimon that we can interact with. We've spoken to all of these Digimon for the most part. Obviously, Groundramon here was helping us. Is that his name? Groundramon was been helping us clear rubble. What did he say there? Done my job pretty well. Guess I'll take the opportunity to catch up and rest. We managed to repair the statue in the center of the village here with Crowmon. Sunflowmon we've not chatted to. That's something we'll get in a second. Patamon appearing here. Kudamon. We've done Citrusmon has his new grocery store. And then down here we got a couple of odd jobs, Mushroommon, and a couple of these guys as well. This guy's pretty good because he actually upgrades the other Digimon buildings, and obviously this is going to lead to our progress later on. We want to get this done ASAP, so you'll notice that the only building we've managed to upgrade so far is the logging camp, which is Sneemon back in the logging village. We want to definitely upgrade the quarry today, and as we get more of these Digi Blackwoods, which we can find in dungeons, and we can also get from Sneemon if we're lucky, I think. Maybe not yet, I'm not sure, but we've got 4 of these. I think we might have gotten them from dungeons. We could go and farm these later, and we want to definitely get the quarry upgraded, Waymon upgraded, and Dramojimon upgraded, because these guys are bringing in a lot of these resources that I think are going to be relevant to upgrading everything else. So it's your standard RPG base building mechanic where first of all you farm wood, and then you build something that will refine the wood into better wood, and then you can make new buildings. It's pretty familiar, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know what you are getting in for here, but that's where we're at right now. There's probably a bunch of Digimon we could talk to. Actually, I was supposed to talk to Sunflowmon. I'll do that and see what she's got for us, and then we'll go on to grind. We're currently collecting these oils, and I think the oil is going to be quite a nightmare to get. Whether that remains to be the case or not, we'll see in a minute when we train Water Siegemon. But again, we're doing a couple of things at once. We're training Water Siegemon's XP, we're gaining fish XP, and we're also getting the drops, so it may actually work out to be just fine. But that's something we're going to do, and then again we'll take Mega Siegemon, Water Siegemon, whatever you want to call him. We'll take Siegemon into his Mega. Whether that's going to be the data type or the virus type, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. When it comes to the Digivolution, I really like Metal Siegemon. He's just my boy. But I think that actually going for something a little bit different and securing that virus Mega would actually be quite substantial as well, so a lot of you guys have been coming into the playthrough. It's a very common question when you're playing a Digimon game for people to ask, like, oh, Jack, what Digimon are you aiming for? What are you going to go for next? And a lot of the time my answer is very bland and it's very similar. It's quite boring, guys, but when I'm playing a new Digimon game for the first time, I like kind of going with the flow. I like rolling the dice. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it's a terrible Digimon that you end up with and you have nothing but regret in your heart, but for the most part, I like the RNG, I like the excitement of that, so we'll see how it goes today. Mr. Wolfie, thank you for helping me calm down. When I lost my temper, it's really hard for me to get my head straight. I can only feel better after a battle. Actually, many Digimon are like this. You must have noticed that your partner Digimon are like this too, right? Some Digimon have more patience than others, so they are easier to bond with. Oh, I had an idea. Since you helped me with my patience problem, I'll help you with yours. For the amount of 25,000 bits, I can slightly increase your partner's maximum patience. Isn't that amazing? I don't know what that means. A maximum patience? Come see me if you're interested. What does that mean? What does he give us? A bit more patient. Is that to stop him from needing fed more often, guys? 25,000 bits. We can afford it. Sit here with me. Let's meditate together. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, all done. Don't you feel calmer? Your partner's maximum patience levels increased a bit. Now it'll be easier to build bonds of friendship. Well, there you go. Well, Sunflowmon can give us a boost. Does he do that indefinitely, does he? Oh, he does. Wow. I don't know how much of an improvement that was. That could be like 5%. It could be 1%. I'm never really sure with these things, but Siegemon's actually got quite a lot of friendship already, which means he should be fairly capable when we get into combat. I actually can't train him any further. He's capped out now, so even if we wanted to, we can't train him. A lot of his stats are capped at the 400 mark. I'm waiting for him to need to be fed here so that I can actually take him into the swamp. I want to feed him now rather than later. Whether that's the case or not, I'm not sure. It should be. I'm going to let him get hungry, guys, and then I'm going to feed him, then we're going to leave. Just give me a second here. Also, I don't know why I need to keep coughing today, man. My throat is rough, and I don't know why. I've drunk lots of fluid, so I should be alright, but my throat's irritable. Maybe because we were doing so much talking yesterday, I'm not entirely sure. Their ability is basically high item drops. Actually, Digimon with multi-hit attacks are good as well. Oh, because when you tap the enemy, there's a chance for it to spawn the item that you need, Axel. Is that what you mean? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, to a certain degree. Digimon, are you just never get... This is so wild to me because I've spent so much time feeding my Digimon on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Right, munch that for me, big cheese. Right, drop one of those. Right, let's go, guys. We're going to the swamps today. And like I said, we're going to be farming frog oil. Now, from what I've seen, the drop rate for this item is disgustingly low. And we need 20 of these items. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to proc my XP boost here with Digimon. And we're just going to farm these guys over and over again. Now, when this item drops, you'll see it. These Digimon are very weak. And the XP payouts are terrible. But like I said, we get XP. We get fish XP. We get money. And then we've got the chance to get the drop. But again, the drop rate is very, very, very bad, so I'm just letting you know that in advance. There might be a better way to get more of these. The drop rate might be increased on other Digimon, like maybe if we fight... I think somebody told me yesterday I could get oil from Shogun Gekomon. If Shogun Gekomon spawns, guys, I'll fight him to see if the drop rate is better for him. Apparently Gekomon can also give us what we're looking for. We need 20 of this item, and I currently only have 2 so far. There's 3. Great start. So this little item here, guys, is exactly what we're looking for. We need 20 of these, and I've only got 3. 20 is a ridiculous requirement, by the way. It looks like we're also getting 1500 XP as well, which is good. Here's Shogun Gekomon up top. Level 42, I think we trashed this guy. He is a virus type, though, but I think we should be alright. Bit of a harder fight than I was anticipating, but we're okay, I think. Just gonna block a few times here. Didn't give us our item, but... What's our XP there? 1800 and 200 aquatic. I keep calling it fish XP, but aquatic is the official name. No drops that time. 10% still quite low. But maybe with a bit of luck, guys, and some non-stop farming, we'll get to where we need to be. We're just gonna have to blast this out, guys. There's no way about it. I could briefly talk about the future of this playthrough right now as well, because I know that if people are going to be watching this episode, there's much more of a likelihood chance that they'll watch the start of the episode as opposed to the end. There's a couple of people who I think will be very curious to know the future of this playthrough. Who is this guy? Feeling lost? Lonely perhaps? How about checking out my selection of Compassmon companions? What is this? A portable friend appmon that shows the correct path using the unparalleled sense of direction points to the exit of the dungeon. Ah! For 750,000 bits. I'll buy one. Wow. Wow, that was expensive. Okay, sorry. That was a shopkeeper I hadn't seen before. There you go, guys. We're learning as we go. So I'll quickly mention that some of you guys will be wanting to know what is the plan moving forward for this playthrough, right? Because some people tune into the first couple of episodes of a playthrough like this and they're like, oh, that's cool, Jack's playing this seems alright. Maybe they'll download it themselves, maybe they'll speed ahead and they don't want to watch anymore, or whatever. But there will be a small populace of you guys that are enjoying it. Like I said, I keep getting really positive comments on this playthrough so far, and that is really encouraging, so thank you to everybody who's liked the videos and commented nice things on the videos. Appreciate that, guys. But truthfully, we're going to be moving on soon, and that's what I want to get down to today. We're going to be moving on to a new playthrough very shortly. So this won't become like a complete playthrough of Digital Tamers, if you like. We're not going to be doing the game 100% or anything like that. Although that would be interesting. I think it would be a very long playthrough. So I think because of the nature of this game and how much work you have to put into it, I think it would make sense for us to kind of keep it nice and simple. And then, you know, there's a bunch of episodes here already for you guys that are totally interested in watching lots and lots of it. But then I don't want to turn this into like a 30 episode playthrough, guys, because a lot of the game is doing what we're doing now. There's a lot of downtime where we are just... There's a lot of downtime where we're just grinding. And that's fine, because that's what the game is. And I know that when you guys are grinding this game too, you maybe enjoy having these VODs on because they're good background audio, right? They maybe keep you guys entertained, but it's a lot of editing, and truly I don't know how much people will watch past a certain point. So the other motive for me to change it up is because obviously we've been playing this game for 2 weeks now on stream, and I think myself and a lot of the main viewers are keen for a new Digimon playthrough. So we will do a new Digimon game next, most likely, in the run-up to Time Stranger. We might do some odd streams here and there where we take a break and do other stuff for a couple of streams, but we will stay, you know, true to the course. and we'll bring that to you shortly. So if you're sad about this series not getting continued past a certain point, then you know at least you've got the new playthrough to look forward to, or maybe some of our other Digimon playlists that you guys can check out if you want to, of course. It's entirely up to you guys. You can leave me feedback on this, folks. Obviously, if we get enough momentum, if enough people say they want to see more episodes of this particular playthrough, I will obviously work towards that. You know, I can work with that. If you guys are really, if there's a lot of you guys that want to see more of this, obviously we'll keep leaning into what you guys are enjoying. Because, truth be told, I am enjoying this game. Despite how monotonous it can be at times, it can be quite grindy, it can be quite repetitive. I'm sure those who have played it will know this, but I'm also enjoying it. And yeah, like I said, you guys can let me know. We can talk about it. Dear, what did I just saw in Gen Discord when I opened it up? Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things in there. There's this. I don't want to talk about that. There's whatever the hell that's supposed to be. The Basic Blue got an item brew, which rhymed, and then there's this. Who looks better, guys? Who did it better? Chef Jack or regular Jack? Okay, I'm gonna play the game where I remember where you guys are from, chat. I'm gonna get all the geographies right. Are you ready? I'm gonna get them all right in a row. Here we go. Messiah lives in Canada from the Philippines. D-Pad from Australia. Zero Blitz is from Africa. Boy Spell is from Brazil. Dead Dragon 64 is from Papua New Guinea. Doom Thunder is from Belgium. Demon King is from Kuala Lumpur, which I've known all along. Sacred Stun is from North Carolina. Darren 33 Dragon is from France. Bonjour, Darren. Terran is from Madagascar. And J. Crumb's from Scotland. How many of these are just educated guesses? Most of those are real. No, most of those were completely false. But Doom Thunder was right, I'm pretty sure. Messiah, I got you right. I got D-Pad right. Demon King, we've just found out. Something Celtic says, another North Carolina native here? Oh, we've got tons of people from North Carolina living here. Dry Frankie's one of them. He's basically the president of North Carolina. We've got so many viewers from Texas, actually. Texas must have played a lot of Digimon on TV as for the kids back in the day. Of course you know the country where your longest running sub is from. I've got one long running sub from Texas. No, let's start that again. So Doom Thunder is one of our longest running subs. He's from Belgium. My other longest running sub is Eric, who is from Georgia in the US. I'm pretty sure that's right. I hope that's right. God, I hope that's right. Georgia. Down south. And also J-Bob, who is from Wisconsin. I'm not a guinea pig. Try again. You'd hope. Guys, why do you have to say it like that? Why do you have to put pressure on me? Okay, chat. Come on, then. Where was my great-great-grandmother from, chat? Remember I told you this once obscurely 10 years ago? And amongst a sea of other things? Come on, then, chat. Where was she from? South Africa. Darren's from South Africa. Okay. I'm gonna forget this again later. Guys, don't ask me again. I will fine. Okay. Walkies and Kiwis. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Billy. Okay. Yeah, decent. I'm from Germany and I love sushi, says Aaron. Sushi, you're not... Aaron, you're not from Germany. You're from the US. You told me. You don't like getting on boats and planes. I remember, you told me. At least it's the right continent, says Axel. Axel, you're from the US. Axel, are you from Brazil? Wait, I can't remember the last time I asked you. I've asked so many people recently where they're from. It's all just starting to become a blur. You guys are from planet Earth, right, guys? Right? I think. You guys are from the Milky Way, guys, right? Hey Wolfie, take a guess where Sky is from. Ah, Skyfire from. Oh, Sky, you're definitely... Sky, you're a bit crazy. I think you're from the Philippines. All the crazy people live in the Philippines. We need more training apparatus. 10 minutes. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to click back. Oops. Ah! Stop. Hammer time. Okay, we're not done, guys. We need to keep going. Okay, next piece of sushi. I'm going to try this. Wow. That is sushi right there. Wow. Alright. Tiz says, where am I from, Sunshine? Tiz, I thought you were from the same part of the woods as me. But then something you said earlier, was it you that said something earlier? It confused me. I can't remember. Jack, did you get tempura like I said to try, or are you eating traditional sushi? I didn't order the sushi, Chris. The girls got a sushi platter for Dawn for her birthday. I had nothing to do with it. And it's got like a mixture of sushi on it. I didn't request tempura. I didn't actually place an order. They just got in a tray. The sushi I've just eaten, I have no idea what it was. I just know it was sushi. I don't actually know. I don't think it was tempura, but I'll keep an eye out for that next time. I don't know this Milky Way. No, I'm from the Shadow Realm. Demon King, what do you mean you're from Kuala Lumpur? How did you find the stream, Demon King? Was it through Digimon? It's cold, yeah. The sushi I'm eating is cold, guys. England, not Scotland. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I got a half point for that. You told me you were from... Tiz, you told me you were from... Barnsley. No. I'm changing it. You were from... York. No. You were from... something with a shire on the end. Does it have shire on the end of it? Oh, Doncaster. Oh, shit. I don't know if I knew that. Did I know that? Earth, yes, no. US, no. Ireland, definitely not. North Carolina. Aaron, you're not from... Aaron, you're not from Ireland. Aaron, you are not from Ireland. Aaron, you give me dollar donations, do you not? You're trolling me, Aaron. You're trolling. You're not from Ireland. Aaron, wait a minute. I'm so confused. Aaron, you told me... You sounded disgusted. Tempura is hot and fried shrimp roll. Yeah, no, sorry. It wasn't tempura. Coco Blanco. But I do remember our sushi conversation before. I've got some kiwis, guys. I'm going to eat a kiwi. Mrs. Wolfie brought me kiwi that she didn't eat. That was not bad. You know what? Barnsley is friggin' close. I'm from Doncaster. South Yorkshire. Okay. York. Akbar's also from York, I think. Although he's in a caravan at the moment. Who was the guy who joined the stream recently that lived in the lighthouse, guys? Who was that guy? Who was the fella who lived in the Welsh lighthouse? I can't keep up, guys. It's too hard. I can't remember everybody. I'm really trying, but when you guys troll me all the time, I can't get it right. Aaron, there is no way you're from Ireland. That's not true. I found you through Digimon World Next Order, where I was looking for some guides, and then I saw your oldest playthrough of Next Order, and then I saw you on stream on Twitch, and that's how I ended up here. Okay. Demon King, how long ago was that? Roughly speaking. How long is your sub? 1.5 years ago. Demon King, I'm only just finding out now that you're not from the US 1.5 years later. That is despicable. What is this? What is life? Guys, we're in a simulation, and I don't believe any of this is real. It's just too ridiculous, you know? I don't get it. I remember seeing that pic, but wasn't fully paying attention at the time. Can't remember who the Welsh guy who lived in the lighthouse was. Can't remember. We have been farming here for a hot minute, guys. I don't know how many of these items we have. But it's good. Every time we get a card drop, we do get this as well, though, so... I think we're doing alright. We must be close, right? Keep farming it up. My nose is super itchy today. I'm really sorry for scratching my face all the time. Oh, another one. Another one. Digimon actually paying us out decent XP. I'd like to keep fighting those guys over and over again. I think about it over and over again. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight somebody. I think I found your channel in 2022, I think. Okay. And your life was changed for the better ever since, Demon King. Demon King, why have you been hiding in a different country this whole time? How did I not know that? That's genuinely bothering me. My whole life is a lie. Hey, Crane. Greetings from the lurk, guys. Watching since 2 days ago. Really enjoyed the Digital Tamers 2 playthrough. Hello, Crane. What's up, man? It's nice to see you. Thanks for the kind words. Welcome, man. See, guys, why can't you just be nice like Crane? Crane joins, says that they've been chilling, that they've been hanging out, and then they've introduced themselves. I want you guys to be like Crane from now on. Can you guys do that for me? Instead of trolling me all the time. Instead of hard grieving me. Like Nextren. He hard grieves me. But I know where Nextren's from. Nextren is from Germany, but he lives in Switzerland. And I know that because he always sends me pictures of him when he goes snowboarding. He's the thing that was living in Bakura's Millennium item. Oh yeah, the Millennium cheese grater. Yeah, Bakura. Yeah. What was it he had? The Millennium tin opener. And then it made him all evil all the time. Honestly, what was the point of his fucking item? I feel like Pegasus could see through walls and shit, you know. Yugi could literally transform into a pharaoh, you know, grow a couple of feet, be super wise, get a sexy deep voice, right? There's some positives to that. What was the point of Bakura's necklace? Just made him an evil bastard for an hour or two, right? I don't know if I'd really want that. What's the benefits? He uses it to get into like the cinema or maybe like buy alcohol or cigarettes when he's like underage or something. Then he transforms back. Probably not worth. Probably end up in a prison cell somewhere. In some foreign jail. Your friends would never invite you out because you might get evil at any point, you know? You go away to the bathroom as Bakura and then you come back and you're like mad. Bakura, are you okay to go go-karting? Yeah, 1 second, just let me change. Comes back out, he's like, I'm not going fucking go-karting. I'm not going to the concert. I'm not going to the cinema. I'm going to take over the world. It's like, evil Bakura, could you just not? Could you go back to nice, Bakura, please? You said you were going to split the taxi with us. Are you not coming? No, I'm not getting in the fucking taxi. Oh, okay then. Sure. The Millennium Falcon. Wait, what? Wait a minute. That's... It took me a full 3 seconds to process that the Millennium Falcon is a Star Wars spaceship. My brain couldn't... It couldn't join the dots there between Bakura and Star Wars. There was too big of a gap and it was like... The Wi-Fi was like connecting. The fuck? Level 79, guys, in a dream. Can we get like one more of these items just to see where we're at? I think we're like definitely over halfway. We need to feed in a minute. I'm kind of nervous about that. Meet me halfway. Na, 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 na. Guys, you asked for the cheese grate. Hurry, put the cheese on top. Aaron, can you clarify where you're from? Because I'm still confused about this. Demon King, it's okay, mate. Just a year and a half later, it's all Jesus, you wanker. Don't even know where I'm from, and I've been here like 3 or 4 years. Aaron, what do you mean you've been here for 3 or 4 years? You've only been in the community for like 10 minutes. Aaron, Aaron, you're from the US. You'd literally gift me super chats in dollars. There's no way you're from Ireland. You didn't even know where Scotland was. I'm confused. We're gonna have to set the record straight on some of these today, guys, because it's getting a bit much. Would you like some cheese on top? Is that what you guys are talking about? Would you like some cheese with your wine? The Millennium Ring there to detect the other items? Oh, wait. It was Bakura the guy that became evil when he touched his Millennium item. That sounded wrong. What was the other guy? Who was the guy that got evil when he had his... There was the Millennium Rod and then there was... I don't remember. Yeah, one of the items was used to find the other items. How sad is that? Imagine that's your... Out of all the items you could get, all these like special magical items, you get the one that finds the other items. I mean, maybe that's a good thing if you're a villain and you're trying to track down the other items and like get them, but like... Can you just... It's like, mate... That's like when you win a prize in something and it's like, hey, another raffle ticket. You're like, come on, man. Like... Do we... Just... Can it do something? Maybe cut the Millennium Lawn for me or something? I forgot. I was going to check how many items we have. Let's have a look, guys. Database, inventory. We're looking for the baby oil. How many do we have? I'm worried. I'm nervous, chat. Oh, we got 25. We've got all we need. Excellent. So we can go and hand that in then. Let's check out where our fish XP is at. Bing, bong. Level 75 unlocked. 35. We've got 23,000 fishy XP. That's kind of poggers. We only need one more level for level 18, then we can basically DIGIVOLUTION. We can maybe Digivolve. Oh yeah. How much XP do we need? Attention, shoppers, can I get a fucking... Oh, yeah. I think I'm just going to go in... Where am I going to get my XP from? Let's do a bit of training against some spooky Digimon. Really... The fuck? Where the hell am I? Where the fuck I am? We go in here. I need to fight spooky Digimon. Dark subspecies. That should count, right? Will this give us the ghost XP? Funk. Fork him over, fork him over. Oh, hey, Victory Stars. Victory Stars, you're not going to turn around today and say you're not from Australia, are you? Victory Stars, the chat are playing tricks on me today, and they're saying that they're not actually from places that they've told me in the past that they're from. So, Demon King has revealed he doesn't actually live in the US, he lives in Kuala Lumpur. Which I still don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Demon King, am I pronouncing that correctly? Kuala Lumpur. If you say it really fast, it sounds like you got a mouthful of marshmallows. Kuala Lumpur, Kuala Lumpur. I can't do it. This is where Victory Star is just like, actually, I'm from Iceland. It's like... This makes no sense! There was Bakura and Marik. Oh, yeah. Bakura. And then Marik Ishtar. What did he have? He had the Millennium Shotgun or something. Marik had the Millennium Rod in his pants. Sacred Stun, that's a fanfiction that you read once, and I don't want to hear about it. Good evening, Project Nico. Leather Pants Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge was on all the time when I was 12. Is that the one that had Duke Devlin playing to Justin Timberlake whenever he entered the room? How are we fighting these Dark Digimon and not getting Dark XP? What's that all about, guys? It's called Dark Subspecies. Pitch Black Mastery. Ah, you stink. What was the girl called in Yu-Gi-Oh? Was it a Shizu? Or did I make that up? Bug Buzz Machine Challenge. Where's the Spookies? Where's the bad guy? I need the Ghosties. Where's the bad Digis? Data Killers. This might work. This might work. This might work. Lumpur. Sorry, what do you know about Lumpur? You don't know that. You don't know the wealth of Kuala Lumpur. Nova Flame! Hey, Nova! Hey, Nova. Hey, Nova. To you and you and you. Nova, how you feeling today? You just as tired as you were yesterday, or are you feeling fresh? It's a very spicy fanfiction. You should read it. It's called Millennium Rod and Me. Oh, really? Yeah? Oh, that sounds great. Cannot wait. Millennium Rod and Me. I mean, you needed to do something back in ancient Egypt, right? When you hadn't got your cards delivered yet, you had to do something with your time. You gotta keep busy. Guys, we just hit level 80. And our Seedramon's ready to go Big Daddy Pop Pop. Right, let's fire some XP in this mother. 42,000 Spooky XP. And a bunch of Fish XP. Let's see what we've got. And then we're gonna hand in the baby oil. Battle items. Battle tits. Sorry, that was a reference, don't worry about it. Bird Aquatic. Wait, I've only got one Dark XP, that's really not good. Fishies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely that's enough. He's proving it! Wait a minute, Demon King, you're proving it! Demon King, you didn't have to prove that you're from Tanzania. Wait a minute, he's only went and done it. MYR. Let's just Google this, guys. The currency of Kuala Lumpur, the Malaysian ringgit. Don't laugh at my spelling, guys. I never excelled at spelling when I was a young warthog, okay? Don't even fucking talk about it. What is the currency of Kuala Lumpur? Like all cities in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur uses the Malaysian ringgit. That sounds like something you'd put on your front door to see through it, people delivering packages and something, you know? The ringgit. Well, there you go, guys. The more you know. Demon King, thank you for the 15 Malaysian ringgits. God, I'm going to remember that next time, and if it ever happens again, I'm going to look like such a genius when I know what that currency is. People are going to ask me in a pub quiz one time, what's the currency of Malaysia? What's the currency of Kuala Lumpur? And I'm just going to be like, yep, Malaysian ringgit. And they're going to be like, the fuck you know that? I'll be like, I just know things. I just know things. Ask me a Digimon question, go. No, it was a bad romance parody. Oh. Nah, I'm just from Australia. Don't say just Victory Stars. Australia's cool. Australia's pretty neat. Shizu Ishtar had the necklace, oh did she? What was she doing in the fanfiction? Probably something irrational and crazy. Feeling fresh as Nova. I think it was just the weather. Swap, hot rain, hot rain. How about you? I'm doing great, Nova. Thank you for asking. Lovely to see you, my friend. Welcome. How you doing, man? How's it going? Can't believe Mr. Wolfie doesn't know where you're from or how long we've been here.
So what is the differences between Craniumon and Titamon?
Okay, that's a reference that hurts my heart because sometimes I get those two mixed up. Demon King, it's a trick question. Sometimes they are the same, sometimes they are one and the same. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the Malaysian ringgits. 35,000. We need a bit more fish XP, guys. We need a bit more. Hold. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Right, look. We need to focus, guys. We need to focus. Do we just use one of our... Let's just use a fish XP. I don't give a fuck. We're also going to need this. Okay, and I'm going to need all of these. How far are we to digivolving? Hold. This is going to be disgusting. I hope it's not that bad. Wait, 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 wait. 42,000 we need. It's going to use all of our items. Is that a good idea? I'm sure it'll be okay. We've got 14,000. Oh, God. Lord on a bus. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Do we... How's the best way to get these, do you think, chat? Should we farm the cards? Farming the Digimon's going to take... it's going to take a lot of time, guys. It's going to take a lot of time, you know what I'm saying? Do we just farm... and hope we get the capsules, maybe? That's a lot, guys. That's a hell of a lot, dude. That's like 30,000 short. I mean... where would we farm these? What would be the best place to farm these? If I was feeling like a wild meerkat, where would I want to... Yeah, too sad, man. Okay, don't be like that. Look at the Centaurimon of... Look at this Centaurimon of a Scottish horse. Aaron, why do you keep saying I'm half horse? I don't know why you keep writing that. Half Scottish cheese on his head. Guys, listen, I know you are obsessed with the cheese grater sticker, okay? But Blue Crew's not here to fulfill that request, nor is Old Man Scene, okay? So we don't have to worry about it. None of the stickerers are here today. Jack hitting the DJ Otzi just then. Hey. Oh, the DJ Aussie. Do you remember that? Hey. Hey, baby. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't want to know what the Digimon is before I get it, guys. I'm waiting to get to the surprise. I want to know how we get to it. And I don't know how to train XP that fast. I'm assuming we maybe farm... Okay, hold on. I'm going to get the big cheese. And when I say the big cheese, I mean not this. Wait, wait, wait. Hold. We select Rosemon, right? We go into a random patch of grass. Rosemon, are you okay? Are you happy? Wonderful. Right. We go into a random patch of grass. I'm thinking this is where we do most of our training at the Dino Savannah. And then, how many cards do I have? 45 of these bad boys. Oh, easy. Surely that would pay us out some good... Guys, did the level 2 lures have a chance to pay us out? Do these have the chance to pay us out what we want? The little pills that give us lots of XP. I need evil Digimon to give me evil pills, I think. So we need like a Devimon or something. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. Just kidding. Okay, I need pills. Tree man. None of these are pills. Although the cards are okay. This could take us a hot minute, guys. Hold on, I'm working. I'm working here. Jack and the DJ Aussie. Farming cards would be beneficial if you plan on evolving more Digimon. I don't know if we are evolving more Digimon, guys. I mean, it's likely, possibly. I just want to Digivolve sooner rather than later, you know, within the millennium. I don't know if these guys are gonna... There's some XP, I guess. We might get some of the regular ones doing these, so it's not that bad. The best way to farm is to play Digimon Dusk and Dawn. You guys think these are so goddamn funny, chat, when in reality, these have never been funny. Okay, don't say that. Demon King, that's not funny. Digimon Dusk and Dawn. A likely request. A likely story. Okay. What was that? Bird XP. I don't want bird XP. Maybe we just drop a ton of the cards and make lots of Digimon spawn and then pick the ones we want. This could be good. What is Digimon? That's definitely not going to give us fish XP, is it? It's going to give us evil pill XP. It may give us evil pill XP. Just trust me, chat. That limit break is kind of insane, no? Rosemon's limit break's kind of awesome. We'll do 2 at a time. Skull Greymon, this is what we want. Baby, this is what we came for. We just need to not die. Ah! Oh, we got it. We got one. We got one little smallie. We got a little... We got one. Guys, we're doomed. What if Digimon's going to give us fish XP? Maybe I could let him run free like a buffalo. Padamon's going to give us bird XP. Machine XP. Is this on a rotationary basis? Bug XP. Where's my dark Digimon, man? I feel bad for starving one of my Digimon to death, but I need to do the reborn thing for a recruit. Is it for the low friendship by any chance? I like how all the dishes go flying across the screen like this. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, theoretically, we should be able to get what we need here. You have to play Dusk or Dawn before Time Stranger. What do you mean? Is that like a threat? Sapphire Kitten, is that as in like, Jack, I'd like to see you play Time Stranger before Dusk and Dawn before Time Stranger, or is that as in like, Jack, you better play it or I'll break your legs? Like, what kind of... What's the angle there? I'm trying to gauge the vibe. Jesse, how are you? Jesse, how's things? Jesse, you're not from Tanzania, are you? Jesse, the chat's been bullying me today. They keep saying that they're from weird countries that they're not actually from. To try and gaslight me. And they keep talking about Manik Ishtar kinky fan fictions for some reason, and I don't really get that. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh character, in case... I don't know if you knew that. I don't know. I don't want Tyrannomon, man. Where's my evil Digimon? Skull Greymon. Yes. He thinks I'm from North Carolina, Kappa. Aren't you from North Carolina, Sacred Stone? All I'm saying, guys, is this ain't Texas. I need evil XP. Nice. Delicious. Delicious. 2 evil XPs. Skull Greymon, you shouldn't have, you dirty devil. He's back again, guys. This is working out really well. This is working out really well. We farm these. We win these. We give him the old whipper. His bones aren't strong enough to withstand this kind of power. Oh, come on. No XP this time? Come on, man. Scully G? Why? I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you either. Where's Scully G? Oh, come on. How many of these can I spawn before the game explodes? There's Etamon. That's good enough. It's not a threat, it's a request. Alright, thanks. Thanks, Sapphire Kitten. Okay, nice. Bunch of Beast XP from this guy. My goal before Time Stranger is to finish the other 4 I have on PS5. Currently halfway through CS, started Survive Next Order. I have a lot to do. You gotta be careful you don't burn out, guys. Like, these games are long games. Like, they're grindy. If you guys do Cyber Sleuth and a Time Stranger and then go... Oh, sorry. If you do Cyber Sleuth and then Hacker's Memory and then go on a Time Stranger, you're gonna be absolutely annihilated by the time. You gotta be careful not to push yourself too much. You know? Although I know yous are all crazy bastards and yous aren't gonna listen to me in that piece of advice, but that's okay. You know where I live? I believe in you. The man from Toronto. No, you're not from Toronto, are you? Jesse, you're not from Toronto. You're from somewhere far away from the Rockies. Because you didn't know about the Rockies, and that was honestly quite embarrassing, if I'm being honest. Even Messiah knows about the Rockies. He doesn't even put his hand on his heart when he sings the anthem. Fake fan. He thinks I live in Toronto. No, I know. The man from Toronto is not a reference to you, Jesse, or anything. It's a reference from another streamer I used to watch. He used to shout it all the time. I think he actually was from Toronto himself. So that's where that comes from. Cody. Can I just get a Skull Greymon, please? Mate. What's a guy got to do around here? But Jack didn't know where I live until now because I finally told him. Demon King, how could I have possibly known if you hadn't told me? Also, you kept... You know, Demon King, when you came in that one time, dressed as a cowboy, wrapped in the American flag with a bald eagle on your shoulder, I just assumed that was the giveaway that you were from America, you know? If you're from Kuala Lumpur, why did you do all that? I'm pretty sure a couple of times I've heard you defending the Constitution, Demon King. You're always talking about the Third Amendment and things like that. Right. I do damage when I brandish my katanas. Right. Level 3 cards. Are you guys ready for this? Skull Greymon. I don't think Skull Greymon spawns anymore. AJ Varan, thank you! What's up, AJ? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, AJ, Mr. Varon. AJ Varon. AJ, how's it going, man? Thank you for the 4 months. Should spend all in KFC. Guys, hold on. I'm having a wildfire. Get some algorithm on here. Don't bother me. I'm busy. If you're wondering what the screams are, it's just the children dying. Don't worry. Okay, nice. I'm looking for pills. That's not the droids I'm looking for. I need pills. Can we do this snappily? Metal Siegemon is kind of cool. Not really what I'm looking for, but we'll do it anyway. Data versus vaccine. This is kind of scary. I think we just stun lock him. If in doubt, we stun lock. You guys think that we fight fair around these parts? Wrong-o. I feel like I'm playing Metal Slug again. Of this guy. Okay, that's the pill I'm needing, but I just need it on a Dark Digimon. Okay, one Dark Digimon, please. That's an insect. That's an insect. I would like a Dark Digimon, please. Rosemon, are you gonna give me? You're gonna give me Planet XP, aren't you? Oh, you stink. We actually do need Planet XP though. For Rosemon's final limit break. She's taking no damage. She must be very high special defense. She's stunned. She's never getting out of that corner, guys. Not a chance in hell. Michael, how's it going, man? Michael, welcome back. Hello on YouTube. How's it going, Michael? Sorry about the noise, guys. There's things happening over here that I can't quite put into words or explain. Planet XP is cool. We kind of need that, but not really what we're looking for. Okay, I'll let Tiger Vestmon run rampant. One Dark Digimon is like, this is it, this is it, this is it. This is it, guys, this is it. We just need the pill to drop from this guy, and it's GG. We have to beat him. There's no way we don't beat him, right? We spam him. Let me focus. Guys, let me wipe. I live in Arizona. You don't live in Arizona. You said you lived in Kuala Lumpur. Demon King, what's happening? We got 2 dark pills. Guys, we got it. We got everything we have ever wanted, everything we ever needed. One moment, would you capture it or let it slip? Go. That's really good. Really good, guys. Alphamon delivers. We bring in the chief, and he delivers. Michael, how's things, man? Let's go. Finally bringing out the waifu. Nice. Michael, how's things? Are you well today? I'm sorry about the pain in your eardrums, guys. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. Okay, good. That worked out wonderfully. So, check it. Check it, check it. We feed the big dog. Alphamon, thank you so much for your service. We go over to Digimon storage. We get out the Seabro. Right, wait. Guys, this is going to be juicy. This is going to be juicy. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, we need 30,000 XP. Right, but the good news is we've got the juice. Why do I keep coming in here? I need items. Power up items, everybody hold. Now, Metal Siegmon would be my choice, guys. Metal Siegmon would be my choice if I had any say in the matter, but unfortunately... I mean, we could go Metal Siegmon for getting the Aquatic Mon and doing all that stuff, but, like, realistically, I think we need a virus type that's strong enough to do the virus challenges for us. Now, we could get other ones later, but I think we'll do it now. I just want to check and make sure there's no other aquatic challenges we need to do before we transform. We're still very short of XP though, holy crap. Wait, we're so short. 24,000 XP, we're not even close. Why did I think we were How much XP does the pills give us? I don't think they're that great. I need another Puppetmon spawn. This is killing me. Okay, there's 3 of those bad boys. How close are we? Don't have enough machine type for that anyway. 3,000? 30,000? Oh god, I'm gonna have a baby. Okay, wait. Siegmon, your time... I thought that was gonna be more than enough, but miscalculations were a thing. It happened and I'm not proud of it. Back to the Village of Beginnings. Alphamon, you're not done. This is awkward. Okay, we had some good luck at the Village of Beginnings. We get 7 chances for another Puppetmon. Everybody pray. Good praying, guys. That worked out. Let's kill him. I need 2 pills, Puppetmon. Please, 2. Maybe 3, if you're feeling particularly ravenous. Do not give me none, please. Right, Puppetmon. It's time for you to die. No, Mr. Puppets. I expect you to die. Yeah, get him in the corner. Get him in the corner. Kill him. How many did I get? I see 1. Okay, 1 is fine. 1 is better than none. 1 is better than none. Puppetmon. Oh, God. Puppetmon. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some work. Hold on, I'm just killing a Dark Master. Don't mind me. It's my morning. I'm driving to work at the moment. Michael, I hope you have a lovely day. I'm really sorry. Michael, can you hear this? This isn't coming through your car stereo, is it? God forbid. Mercy. Michael, I'm so sorry. Have a lovely... I hope you're having a... Michael, I love you. Right, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm not so sure about all this. Yeah, Demon King, I live in Canada. Aaron, you do not live in Canada. I know where you live. You live in, You said you lived in, Chile. You said you were from Chile. That's why you love Stephanie Vacour. Whatever happened to Wargrowmon? He's on the bench. He's an up-and-coming talent, though. Speculative talent. He's still healthy and fresh. Somewhere in the depths of a dusty box. He's really good, though. He's never been better, actually. Puppetmon, please? I need Puppetmon, you piece of shit, dude. Hey, Captain Glitch, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well living in Canada, Aaron. He doesn't live in Canada. He's lying to you. Aaron has never been to Canada in his life. Ah, you want that shrimp? That's a personal question, Nova. Hold. Why is she so tanky? So, here's what I would really like. If I could just get a Puppetmon to spawn, that would be really good. Like, really, really insane Puppetmon. Yes! Guys, guys, it's coming up. This is it. I was here, and now I'm here. 2 pills. I need 2 pills. Everybody pray. Guys, pray. Put your digi fingers together. Ask Ixgadrill or whoever is in charge of the RNG. The Digi-Jesus. 2 pills, 2 pills, 2 pills, 2 pills. I see 1. I'll take 1. I'll take 1. 1's okay. Not quite amazing, but I mean, two would have been crazy. Okay, one more. Puppetmon one more time. Okay, one last try. Puppetmon, please. I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but also, what the hell, bro? Okay. Alphamon is just so good. He just gets them in the corner and then gives them the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. They can't even breathe, they can't even move, they're winded, they're crushed, they're gassed. They got nothing. Then we just hit them with a Poggerini Pog Pog. Constant stun lock for days, look. You don't even know where they are. Cannon Dramon. More like dead Dramon, am I right? Get in the bin, mon. Okay, he didn't even drop any XP. I can't be bothered fighting him, he stinks. Right. Where are we at? Hold, chat, hold. Nobody move, nobody blink, nobody breathe. Hold the breath. This is it. This is where it all comes down to. Power up items. I got 2 pills. Puppetmon kindly gave us 2. Very generous. Very generous indeed. Please tell me that's enough. It's not, but I'm just saying we must be close. 38,000. We got 4k and 4k. We need one more Puppetmon fight. Oh, if only we had gotten the other pill, that would have been delish. Okay, okay. Wow, the Court of King Correcticus is also available now. Look, we could go for this stinker. There's a waterfish vaccine type. That'd be cheaper. No, guys, we have to commit to Big Bertha. I think we have to commit to Big Bertha. Don't you guys agree? I think we have to. We're almost there. We just need to farm some more cards. Let's get, we could actually keep Mega Siegemon, actually. Do you think he can... I don't think he can beat the level 2 cards, though. I'd like to get him some XP. Trading. Okay, 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 okay. Can't do that, can't do that. Right, hold on. To the box. We're getting the rose back. We're getting the rose back, and we're taking the level 2 cards. This is going to be okay, guys. Trust me. The Village of Beginnings. This has been really good to us with the spawns. I forgot to bring the cards. I actually want to eat a grenade. Right, hold on. Shut up, Rosemon. You're not. We're not done here. We're not even close to being done. Focus, Rosemon. Focus the hell up. I got 12 chances, guys. 12 chances for Skull Greymon. Okay. Guys, I don't want to say it's looking bad, but also, what the hell? That's 3 parrots. You're taking the absolute piss out of me here. If another parrot spawns, I'm going to be livid. Come on, man. Scully G! Why is it just monkeys and parrots? I don't want the beetle! I've never been more come on, man. I feel like I'm just putting my entire life into the yes! Scully G. Scully G, please. I need Dark XP. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, brother. I'm begging you. Just be good to me. Be good to Jackie. We got 1. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that right into the microphone. That was an accident. 1 more Scully G for your boy. 1 more Scully G. I feel so sad right now. Do we need any of these? We need machine types, I think. For what did Rosemon need? She needed holy, but we can't farm the holies. These are all kind of stinky, these pieces of XP. I mean, I guess I'll get the machine. I'll get the machine type. What's Wolfie doing? Oh, you know me, Taryn. Just chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Hey, Chester. Odub, hello. Funnily enough, I've had a Mega Siegemon for about 2 days and I got lazy, so now I'm just digivolving it to Metal Siegemon. No shame at all. Odub's no shame. I got 1 level 3 card here. That could give us the Puppetmon that we need. Chances of that are pretty low though. I'm not going to farm all these Digimon, I'm just going to kill a couple. Just going to kill a couple. That's good. What's good, Demon Kingo, the Lord of Demons? Bars? Hold. Okay, nice. This guy drops 2. That's kind of dirty. Alright, I'll fight one tree and then I'm out. Because we need the planet XP. We actually do need the planet XP for Rosemon Burst Mode. If we want to go the distance, you know. Our limit break is really good. Like, absurdly powerful. Nice. 3 of these is really decent. That's good. I'll do Cherrymon again. Nah, a monkey. Just popping in the YouTube chat for the Twitch chat from Twitch chat. Demon King, you've already been in there. You did a super chat of Malaysian... what were those things called? Kingpins. Malaysian rupees. What's up, my dude? How's the grind going? I'm doing good. Gerald, how's it going, man? Return to Monkey. Monkey. Okay, let's get out of here. Rosemon, chill. Rosemon, hold on. I'm getting you the beef. We might have to go and find some evil Digimon somewhere, but I don't know where to get those. Rosemon, in terms of her evolution, has 1, which is obviously this. We could get Planet XP, no problemo. So I've just farmed a lot of that, but the Holy XP could be a nightmare. It's literally her lowest stat. Where could we find Dark Digimon, chat? Are those available, like, to find in the world or no? Where would we see Dark Digimon about? I don't think there's going to be a lot of those. In the mines. Oh yeah, of course, the mines, guys. Thank you so much. So, if we're going to get Waru Siegemon the XP, we need Waru Pumpley Pants. And then we're going down the mines of Moria. Yes, of course, the mines. Thank you, guys. The mines is what I was thinking about. It's even got a little dark circle to showcase that it's the evil mines. Yes. Okay, cool. What do we want to do down here? Do we take anything else? Take a couple of these, maybe. Take the XP booster. We don't need the good XP booster, just the shit one. I don't think we can actually enhance the amount of evil XP that we have with these, but I don't know. Bakamon, lose your power. Right. I've got a couple of boosts that I can use. But I don't think we need that many. How much is this giving me? 115. Well, we only needed 4,000, and I think that little thing can give us something as well. This is maybe Beast XP. Mines. Okay. What about this guy? Is he Beast or is he Darkness? He's Beast. So we have to kill Bakamon pretty much exclusively. Maybe some bigger guys. Did I pop the XP thing? I don't know if I did. Challenges are good for XP. Well, the challenges, are they? 120, yeah, we could maybe farm that as well. Tsukaimon. Can't see what you are. Goblins give dark, okay. Thanks, Clay. 105, yeah, we just need some champions to spawn, maybe. If we kill, like, 10 of these, it'll give us 1,000. We might have to just find a dark challenge of... guys, can you... Goblimon 23, let's try this. Ogres, dude, are dark, I think. Sorry, not Ogremon, Goblimon should give dark. Alright, Gerald. Let's put it to the test, shall we? Dark 115, yeah. Okay, not bad. There's also literally Dark Dramon, maybe this will be okay. If they're higher level, they probably give more. I don't know if we can find like an Ogremon that's going to be high level. We don't need that much, to be honest. It's just have to do a few of these. I thought because Bakamon was a champion, he might give us more, but I don't even know if that's relevant. I think the XP you get scales off of the level of the Digimon as opposed to like, yeah, 90. That was pretty bad. Level 18, level 19. I mean, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't even know why I'm grinding this so much. I just think it'll be cool to have some sort of resolution to this. Dark Dramon? Since when did Dracomon become Dark Dramon? How about put a sock in it, Mon? Have you guys ever heard of that? Dark Dramon, Dracomon. Same shite jobby, okay? Would you just get off my back, chat? You bunch of stinkers. Do you not see the pain I'm going through right now? Do you not see the amount of effort I'm putting in for the cause. I've got the team on my back right now, okay? I've got the wheelbarrow loaded up, the shopping trolley's full of goodies. And you guys are the child crying in it, okay? Would you just give me some... That's a good drop. Thank you, Backman. Yeah, boy. Okay, that's good. Right, hold on. Yeah. I see you, Digimon. You're okay. You've had better days. I know. Okay, you're being really needy right now. Battle items. Hold. Everybody hold. Nobody move. 1, 2. Where are we at? Where are we at, guys? We're not there yet, but I think we're very close. Oh my god, we're there. Guys, I want to put your hands in the air, your lighters in the air. Shake it to the left and right like you just don't care. Guys, we're going for our first Mega Virus type. This was unexpected. Obviously, we've got a couple of options here. We could have maybe... Metal Digimon would honestly have been my preferred Digimon to turn into, but I actually think this will be valuable because we'll be able to do Dark type challenges with this, and we'll also be able to do potentially Aquatic type challenges like the Water ones and Virus ones. It's going to take 7 of our Digivolution items. We've had to work really hard to get here, using up pretty much all of our cards, which we're going to have to farm back later. I know some people on YouTube are going to have a problem about that, but it's okay. We'll get it back, guys, so don't sweat it. I know it wasn't exactly ideal, but who cares? You only live once. 3 options here. We could have went Machine. I think this is Metal Digimon. This looks like it's another kind of water fish type that's vaccine. I have no idea what this is. Somebody with a trident. We're going to settle on this one. Messiah, you dirty, dirty man. Excellent, Messiah. Thank you so much for checking out this. Well, Messiah, I don't need to thank you for checking out the sponsor. Thank you for buying a pack on the sponsor, my man. Excellent. Good shit, dude. Thank you for doing that. Love you. Neptune Mon is bottom left. Okay. Guys, let's go. Mega Seadron Digivolve 2. Ooh, baby. Here we go. Is it the snout? It is. Leviamon, baby. Woo! Okay. This guy was called Mr. Draco in our last playthrough of Hacker's Memory. Can't Digivolve any further. That's fine. We don't care. Right, guys. We have a new Mega in town. Our first Virus type. Here he is. You guys ready to see what he can do? You can probably train a bunch, right? Yeah. I am going to put this guy to the test. We are going to have a look at some challenges in a minute and see what we can do now that we have a decent-ass Mega Digimon. And we'll be able to do water types, and we might even be able to do some spooky ones that were potentially previously restricted. Keeping him aquatic is good that way, that we haven't really lost that. Fantastic. Okay, nice. So he's very strong. Leviamon level 8. He looks great, by the way. Like, he's a good size. Okay, fantastic. Love it. Also a bit different as well. I don't know if Leviamon is like a Digimon a lot of people will go for, so there's the element of uniqueness there, which I quite think is cool. I don't know, maybe a lot of people go for this Digimon. Who am I to know that? But let's, we won't be able to, because his friendship has dropped back down to being low, we won't have as much control over him in battle, but a couple of things we could do. Right, I'll tell you what, here's what we'll do first. Before we go into that, before we do challenges, why don't we go and hand back the baby oil that we need to hand back at the village? You can also check in on Sneemon and stuff like that here as well. Collect all this. Do that first. There's some dark woods that we needed. That's good. Those are required at the moment. Send Sneemon off straight away here. Bunch of jazz here from Waymon. That's fine. Also, looks like Dramojimon's not back yet. Whatever. Send off this guy as well. Right. Bulkmon. Hey bro, did you find the body oil? I feel my flexing getting less impactful already. Hey bro, what's that you got there with you? Is that 20 pots of frog oil? 20 pots was so ridiculous, by the way. Can I just say 20 pots? Good lord in heaven. Bulkmon, here's your 20 pots of frog oil, mate. I hope that's enough. Are you kidding me, bro? That's even better than the body oil I've been using. Mind giving me these? Please, bro, my muscles need that. I just said no to him by accident. Speaking of body oil, hello, Ryan. Mr. XX, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. You're just in time. Is this Club Penguin? Yeah. Diddy edition, apparently. Really, bro? Can I have the frog oil? Yes, sir. Oh, bro, you don't even know how pumped I am right now. Thought that was happening later. I thought that's what the oil was for. The oil will make my muscles shine like never before. Bro, I just can't wait any longer. I'm going to apply some of this oil right now, bro. In the middle of the town, man. Ryan, it's nice to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I've missed you. I've missed playing games with you, Ryan. Yeah, bro, check out these muscles, shining brighter than the sun. Look at those biceps, you probably build a highway around them. Check this out, bro, bet you've never seen pics like this. And a six-pack? Yeah, bro, it's enough to make anyone jealous. Oh yeah, I'm sexy, it hurts. Alright, I got a little carried away. I think I'm going to the server say. He's going to start up a gym, isn't he? Boom. Bulkmon acquired. Guys, I'm going for a little Wizamaroo. I've done some RuneScaping in my time. I've defeated a dragon. Right, guys, let's have a look and see. I've made myself a nice iced coffee, although admittedly it looks like it's more milk than coffee, to be honest. I put enough in. Let's have a look and see. Here he is, yeah, dude. Bulkmon, hey Wolfie, bro. After you helped me with my body oil problem, my muscles felt like rockets about to explode, bro. I was pumped with so much energy I had to work out, but not just any workout, I needed the best workout, bro. That's why I set up this new state-of-the-art gym. This place may look like your average training gym, but with my help the workouts here give you the results 10 times higher than any regular gym. But digi-clones are not allowed here, bro. Perfect muscles are earned with hard work, dedication and sweat, no shortcuts. That's my philosophy. Each training session has a fee of 7,000 bits, but trust me, it's worth every bit. You'll see amazing results. Now, what do you say? Ready to get those muscles pumped? Yeah, can I do that? I don't... That's the spirit, no pain, no trade. Okay, so we've now got an enhanced training gym, guys. This is why they made you sweat for the frog oil. Right, so we've got the training gym up and running. Cool. Can we upgrade anything in here? What about the quarry? I need 1 more blackwood and 5, it looks like 5 boulders. Excellent. We're very, very close to that. Maybe we'll get the blackwoods today and we can upgrade our quarry. That'd be real nice. Let's go ahead and make some boulders now. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So that's that locked in. That's that job done. So, where to next? What to do next? Maybe I should have looked for... I should have maybe spoke to Officer Jenny there. I'm just going to dip back in here and see if any of these guys will interact with me. I don't think so. Not a problem, though. Challenges, maybe? I'm keen to see what Leviamon can actually do for us. We obviously can't train him at the moment, it looks like. So let's see what we can do. We got wind element only, fire element only, ice element only. I don't think we can do that. We are water, not ice, technically. But there should be some of these we can potentially do. There's earth element, vaccine only. Here we go. So vaccine attributes only. We could do that with Alphamon, actually, if that's not completed. Obviously, I want to make sure Leviamon gets his time in the spotlight, but as far as challenges we haven't done yet. Can he do this? I think he can, right? This should be okay. This one hasn't been done yet. And Alphamon's a bit of a G, so... You can join the boys anytime. Kaka's grinding to fight his first boss. Think they're like level 40. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Seems good, man. I'll maybe log back in. I've still got RuneScape installed. Although I haven't played it in ages. Coco Blanco, what are you saying to it? Wolfie, did you see my photo on Discord of the Bira tacos? And you said they'd give you diarrhea. No, I haven't looked yet, Chris. I've been... Where have you sent them? Where have you put them in? What chat have you... Where have those went? I'm looking. In the Digimon chat? Okay, Wasabi's there as well. We need to rename Wasabi later. I'll do that after. Chris, I'm looking, but I can't see. I don't know. Viria tacos. Viria in the bum. Right. Chris, I don't know where your tacos are, but if you let me know, I'll have a look. What are these? Well, Leviamon doesn't have a weapon. That's what we need to do. We need to give him an item to boost him, make him do more damage. His physical attack is his strongest attack, so... That was a lot of noise. Equipment. Something to enhance his physical attack. Physical attack and defense, inflict chance, poison, inflict chance. What we got here? Special attack and defense, attack and defense, attack and crit chance. Thunder attack 140. I don't think we do thunder, we do ice, I think. Or at least water. Yeah, here we go. Water special attack plus 300 and special attack 60. He's more of a physical attacker, I think, but I think we could put that on and feel pretty good about it. Okay. He's got the water pistol, guys. I don't know if necessarily he loves that, but we'll see what he does. We've not actually had a chance to take him into combat yet. Let's change that right now. Oof. Right, what we got? None of these, all completed. Here we go. Earth element, bird species, restriction, none. Can't do those. But maybe steel element, thunder element. Nope. Cold. Earth element, restriction, none. Wind element, no. Can't do these, unfortunately. Steel, pitch black. Can't do that. I thought maybe we'd be allowed in there, but maybe not. Thunder we can't do. Steel we can't do. Fuck, man. There must be a virus. Here's ice. Oh, we can't do that either. God, man, what was the point in this? I can't do any. Pitch black, virus. There we go. Right. At long last. Oh, his special attack pushes him back. Look. Very short range, though. Wait, his range is really short. And he moves so slowly. I'm curious to know what his limit break does. I'm a bit nervous. I really need to sink some time into WSRS. I want to hit members again. You should do it, man. WSRS is pretty chill. Virus Annihilators, here we go. Is Leviamon good? I'm trying to think what the combo is with this guy. He just took a lot of damage from this. But these guys are both slow. Oh my god. How are we gonna get... I wanted to see what his limit break was, but we just got shit on. Wait a minute, Leviamon, wait a minute. He's so close range, but he's so slow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Chat, we could have some problems. We worked really hard to get this guy. He's meant to be a big chungus. He's very slow when he moves. So if anybody has got like range spam or CC, he's doomed. He was about to limit break, by the way, and that guy killed me through the limit break, which was really sad. One of the demon lords? One of the 7 deadly demon lords? I mean, surely... I think because we have low friendship, that's obviously holding up our spam, but... not exactly what I'd like to see coming out the gates here. Okay, let's try again, let's try again, let's try again. We nibble. And then we blast, and then we wait, and then we nibble. We block. We nibble. We blast. Guys, this is... I'm not convinced! Okay, we nibble. We blast. We block. Fuck. I'm blocking, but it's doing nothing! Okay, the tornado was pretty... Oh, we are so screwed. Trip. Chat, this Digimon... Leviamon, what's happening, brother? Talk to me. What is happening right now? Leviamon, just let me know one thing that you're good at, and, you know, we can maybe work out a strategy on how to... Guys, this guy looks like he's going to be mowing the lawn and doing very little else. Why is his attack so shit? What's the benefit? What's the... Are we spoiled? Have we been spoiled this whole time by how good Alphamon is? We'll just make him friendly. We'll make him friendly. There you go, buddy. Yeah. You love that football. You love that football. There you go. Come on, go and get it. He's so slow. He can't even get to the football. Guys, I'm not sure. 15,000 XP. Maybe he's got more XP than the others. Chat, I'm not say guys, when I buy a nice new something something, I want it to be shiny, you know? I want it to be exquisite. What's happening right now? Why is the game hating me? I'll get the virus challenges out of the way. Look, it's Teapotmon. Okay, medal acquired. We're getting XP. We just need to level them, guys. We just need to level them. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be really good. Here we go. Water element only. Perfect for us. This is where we accelerate and excel. Look. We give them that, and then we block, and then we eat. Easy peasy. Tiger Vestmont, how's it going, brother? Munch. Then we blast. Okay. Hold on. Guys, he's not Temu. He's not... Guys, he's not a Temu anything, okay? He's one of the 7 deadly demon lords, okay? Dry Frankie will give you the... Dry Frankie will give you the full lore rundown when he turns up. He's obsessed with these guys. He's always showboating for them. I'm thinking this guy could be okay in time. He just got a lot of XP. That was pretty good. That was the one we farmed him up for, Water and Mastery 4. This is giving us 5k XP. This is probably how we make him stronger, to be honest. Dude, if we fight anybody who gets, like... If we fight anyone who has a lot of ranged attacks, we are so screwed. Because look how far... It takes him so long to get there. I'm trying to figure out what's the... I'm trying to figure out what the benefit is! He stinks! I'm gonna pretend like I didn't just level this guy for it. Fucking 12 years and waste all my items. Aquatic challenge. We could do that. Oh no, we've done that one. I need to heal this guy. He's broken. Earth element. Yeah, steel element. Like, oh, I mean, guys, I'm not convinced this was worth anything. I don't think we're getting that time back. Steel element. Old. We've done a lot of these. We've done a lot of challenges. Thunder, no wind, dragon only. Partner's HP is too low, but we might be able to do that one, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, come here. Please tell me we have enough bandages. I'm begging you, bro. I'm truly begging you. Okay, thank God. Okay, sweet. We can do training when we go to the special gym. I gotta go buy meat. Guys, he stinks. Guys, he fucking stinks. Sneemon. This is not the wood I'm looking for. Sneemon, I'm looking for dark wood. Can you get me dark wood? Go off and get me dark wood, mate. You can go and get me things. Can't even be bothered clicking on these guys. Just getting brought back. Garbage. Okay. Small meat is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the big meat. Ooh, wait, I never even came in here for the big meat. I came in here for the medicine, the bandages. Bandages. Thank you. Okay, okay, yeah, I know you hate me. I know you hate me. Our friendship is plummeting off the face of the earth the more I abuse you. I know, it's not your fault. I think if we get his friendship up, maybe we can, like, munch and, like, constantly stun lock them. I think that's maybe what we're supposed to do. Let's do some gym training here with Bulkmon, see if this can make a difference. We're not allowed to use the steroids, which is good, because I always forget to use them anyway. Right, apparently this is enhanced training, so we want to get this as good as we can. Hold. Next round, what are you saying over there? Are you behaving? Are you behaving over there next round? Round 3. Coming away. Hold. Oh, terrible. That was a tired effort, chat. Is that better? Oh, he gives us 10 times. Time. Okay, I think that was good, maybe. I think. Next round, what you saying over there, you rascal devil, you? Are you behaving yourself? This guy needs to get his friendship up pronto, because he fucking, chat, he fucking hates us. And I think that's a problem. If we don't get the friendship level up, we're gonna suck forever. Let me look for some other ones, because we can't win any of these. Can't do that one. Okay. Ace element only. Can't do that. Can't do anything apparently. Rookie only. Well, that's the first frontier. Earth element only. Low friendship. That feels like us. Dude, how can I not do the ice one? Like, bruh. Low friendship only. Maybe we try this ice one here with an ice Digimon. 8 to 10. We might have one of those. We might have an 8 to 10 ice Digimon. Leviamon, you've already been canned. It's been 5 minutes. Gabubro is ice. Siegemon is ice. She's level 23. That'll do it. But I feel like we're going backwards in time. Challenges. There we go. This could be nice. This could unlock a new little Digimon for us. Check his food preferences in server. Hey, Spike. I could do, yeah. It's a fact he doesn't have any, like, ranged attacks. Some of these champions that are, like, 2 stages below him. Look how easy it is. Okay, that's a medal unlocked there with Seedramon. That's fine. What else have we got to do? Earth element only. Level 50. Fire element only. If I go down the Growlmon route, we could maybe do this one. But we're so far away from being able to achieve it, and it kind of feels bad to get, like, a decent mega ultimate just to do one challenge, but I think that might be what we have to do in order to get by. Ice Mastery, 23 to 26. Can we do this? Oh, probably not. Maybe. Oh, I hate when they get on top like this. Okay. Hold. Dude, what is it? Dude, why is it when I'm defending they hit me through the defense? What? How does that work? You know when you're blocking and then they just punch you through it and you're like, wait, what's the point? What's going on there? That's wild. Right, we're not strong enough for that, unfortunately. We may have another Ice Digimon that could do that potentially, but I don't know if I've seen any. We got like a Kakamon or Frigimon maybe? Frigimon's probably stronger actually. Steel element 23 to 26. Do we have any steel types? Seedramon, listen mate, I will literally love you, but only because you're small. Okay. Digimon storage. Digimon is 33, he would have been much better. He's much more qualified for that. I think I might be able to do it with him. Steel types, do we have any steel types? Tyrannomon is not a steel type. He's fire. He can maybe do the fire one. Let's keep an eye out for the ice or the fire challenges here. Do some training here with Frigimon. Bar runs of the defense stops runs out. No, it don't. Next round. I know how it works. I have eyes, mate. But like sometimes your Digimon is literally blocking. And it doesn't work. Some of them have special abilities to ignore guards. See, that would make more sense. But it would also still make me sad inside. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Steel element only 26. Steel element only. Let me look for that same ice one we just tried. Wind element only. Fire element we can't do. Water element. Can't do that. Bring it back, bring it back. Wait, actually that water one we could have done. We could have done that with douchebag. Water mastery 58. Let's get douchebag for that. You should be able to win this. Okay. Right, this is your moment, Leviamon. Listen, it's been a hard life so far, but this is your moment to shine, okay? 55 to 50, it's impossible for you to lose this, literally. I wonder if you can, like, if you have high enough friendship, you can literally stun lock them with your Q. Maybe he's just very tanky or something. I don't know what his trade-off is. He takes so long to get there. Okay, okay. 3000 XP is quite nice. Okay, that's that medal done. That's another one out of the way. Let's just keep spamming these and looking at the early levels, guys. Here we go. Insect species only. Could we do that with someone? Potentially. I don't know. I'm not going to focus on that just now. Ice element only. So that's the one we were going to do with our other freeze Digimon. Who was that? Was it Seedramon, I think, right? No, Frigimon. 33. Level 33. I think he should be able to handle this. Hold. Let's try this. Are you sure you have eyes? Next friend, you stop it. Uh-oh. Oh, we're trolling. Oh, come on, man. Okay, good. This could be a slow fight. Digimon, you're killing me, bro. Nice. I'm gonna have to limit break this guy before he limit breaks me, or we are so fucked. We just keep missing. Nice. I love it. Love it when the attack goes through. Come on, just one more. Give me it. Give me it. Anything. Mate! Hit him! You're so close to your limit break. Never die. Guys, I'm getting really tired. Come on, motherfucker. That was so shit. That was so bad. Hang in there, dude. Come on. Oh, like he melts on the floor. That's kind of cute. He actually melts on the floor. Oh, wait. I could do low friendship with this guy. Because my friendship is literally 0. Well, that's maybe something we could look for as well. I think we can win that challenge. We just need to not suck massive penis. Oh, God. His passive increases attack movement speed and jump height in aquatic field. Also gains a high chance to inflict water blight with each of his special attacks you land in the ice attack. Okay, thanks, Taz. That's helpful. That's good to know. Are we talking about Frosty here, the snowman? Or are we talking about the Mega? Master Tyrannomon can become Dynamon, an amazing Digimon. Love the Fire Godzilla vibe. Nice one, Axel. Leviamon, thanks. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Got you. Thanks for the tips. That's good to know. Michael says, I downloaded the game and got Wargreymon as my first Mega, then he decided to join his brother Meltgreymon in Valhalla. Got too excited and trained him up to 100, so when I went back to feed him, he poof. Wait, what? Michael, what happened? Got too excited and trained him up to 100, so when he got back, I got back to feed him. Oh, he died of old age. At level 100. Oh, Michael, no, I'm so sorry for your loss. That happened to me once. Luckily, the chat don't bother me about it too often, but it did hurt me when it happened. This is a level 23 to 26 challenge. There's no way we should be losing this. I really wish they wouldn't jump over all my fucking attacks. Come on now. Stop blocking, bro. Honestly, I don't know if it's the way the AI is coded or whatever. It's so much easier to just spam ranged attacks. But see, trying to hit when they get on top of you, man, it's a fucking nightmare. See this? Like, I don't even know what happens now, dude. I just have to pray I get my limit break. But I'm so low from the... Yeah, dude, we don't understand. This guy's 24, man. Level 24. Oh, bro, it stinks. Frosty the Snowman, Suck-a-Pee-Pee. He's going to be beaten up here. I wonder if we can even win the low friendship one. I don't know what level that is. I don't know what level the Digimon are. I would assume this makes a snow Digimon appear in the ice region, potentially. Man, this sucks. If you have the reborn mechanic, you can get some perma-stats. Yeah, well that's cool, guys, but then you have to spend your whole life leveling it up back up again. Which isn't so bad. I mean, the grind's not that bad. It's just... We have done so much grinding in the last 3 days. We got 3 megas now that we've raised. Not from scratch all the way, but... Like, to make your Digimon stronger by killing them and then making them grow back up again, like, that makes sense in a game like Digimon World 1 or Next Order, because you're constantly, like, going out in search of new Digimon and exploring the world. That's... Just don't know if it's completely applicable here. I don't know why I'm bothering to train this guy. You can jump to cancel into the attack, depends on the Digimon. You can close the distance, attack down, or make distance. Yeah, I got you guys. Murderer Metal Greymon. Michael, I'm sorry that happened, dude. That's pain. Oh, Frosty. What are we gonna do with you, my man? His physical attack's way better, so he's supposed to punch, but our friendship is so low, I don't know if we can actually win this. I'll see if I can find the lack of friendship challenge. Maybe that's something we can do just now. Wonder if that's something we can see around here. Alright. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Ice element only. We've tried that and failed it. We can't get past the second fight. We should be able to win that, though. As a level 33 Digimon. It's kind of sad. I don't know, man. Whatever. Rookie only. Not what we're looking for. Earth element only. Come on. Maybe it's a purple challenge. If it's a purple challenge, we probably can't win it. That's ice back once again. We can't beat the second fight. Never mind the one after. Come on, bro. Oh, mate. Just the same challenges over and over again. Bird species. Boltmon has better training. He does. Are you talking about, is it Buffmon his name is? But then I'd have to go through 3 loading screens to get to him, guys. I don't care that much. I'm just trying to get some things done here gently. It's not a full-blown expedition to raise Frigimon, okay? He's just here to beat a challenge that I thought he might be able to beat for us, but alas. Bulkmon, yeah, Bulkmon's his name. We are aware of Bulkmon. Fire element, thunder element. I just want the challenge that's low friendship. Hello, can I not find it, please? I've re-rolled this like 40 times. Mother of God, be good to me, please. I love you, game. Maybe if we are nice to the game, it'll appear. What do you guys think? Video game, I love you. This is so much fun. Hold. I swear as soon as I put this guy away in the box, it's going to give me it. Ice element only, can't do that. It's level 50. No bueno. Just not finding it, guys. It's like it doesn't exist. I've only got 12 rerolls left. I don't really want to waste anymore. Ah, this thing's haunting me. It's like it doesn't exist. Hello? Rookie only, first frontier, steel element only. I've got 8 rolls left. This is a joke, hello? Come on, man. Maybe it just does. Oh, there it is there. It's level 70 anyway. Oh, shit. Well, fuck it. It finally showed up 40 years later. Right, I guess we just take Leviamon out and see if we can find Digimon in the world or something, because I'm not really sure what else to be doing, guys, other than leveling up a whole new Digimon to do one challenge. I just don't see how that's going to be. We'll keep, I'll keep leveling up this guy's friendship in the hopes of, you know, maybe boosting him that way. I can't train him at the moment, so I guess we just go around the places and see if we can find some new Digimon. I could also go to the server and check in on the main characters and see if they'll give me any pointers about what's happening. We're also waiting on Sneemon to bring us back some resources in the hopes that they will upgrade some things. I need to find a way to locate the whereabouts of the angel. This is our best clue to figuring out how to stop these boss Digimon. So I don't know if that means we have to necessarily go out and find it ourselves, or if we need to, you know, like, if we just have to recruit Digimon in the meantime. We got this guy. I was kind of hoping that would prime something, but I guess we could go out and have a look around. Maybe we need to upgrade the buildings in order to get recruitable Digimon to come and join us. I don't know if that's holding us up. Sneemon might bring us back some wood. We only need like 1 dark wood. I guess we could also potentially farm that from one of the dungeons as an option as well, right? Let me have a look in here, guys, see what I can find. Sneemon's back. What do you guys think? Darkwood first try? Or none? Snowwood's good though. I'll send them off again ASAP. There was a dungeon where we got Darkwood, but I can't remember what it was. You would think it would be down the mine, because obviously that's where the Dark Digimon live, but I've got a strong feeling that is not the case. I think we got it in the Jagged Rocks, was it not? Was it the Jagged Rocks dungeon? Oh, I did not mean to click on that guy, oops. Go to him now to train from now on. House of Rail, we have been doing that, my guy. Don't you worry. Moments before you joined, we have been going to Bulkmon. Don't sweat it. I got you. But thank you. I guess we go in here maybe. See if we can find some harvest points, potentially. Maybe grind up some levels on this shitter to make them actually useful. So you guys are saying that if I use my special attack, you gain stats, is that right? Let me just read that properly. Let's see here. You can jump to cancel an attack, depends on the Digimon, but you can close the distance attack or make distance. Hi Stinky, hi Arson. Passive increases attack movement speed, jump height in aquatic field. Also gains a chance. Is aquatic field his limit break by any chance? What is aquatic field? Gains a high chance to inflict water blight with each one of his special attacks, so you land. Is aquatic field his limit break? Is that what that is? So I think what we're doing is we're looking for resources. We're looking for Darkwood. I wonder about these leaders, right? There's like these leaders that we've seen all over the place. I wonder what their DNA is used for. Oh, Michael, how did you feel when your level 100 Metal Greymon died? Or your War Greymon died, sorry. When you were training with him. Was it Wargreymon you got to, Michael? Sorry. Aquatic field would be the water zones. Oh, sorry, if he's in a literal water environment. Okay, literally a water zone. I see. I got you guys. 40 Gekomon and only 1 Digioil. Feels bad, man. Dead Dragon, I'm so sorry. That is the world we live in. It took us a good 2 hours today before we got ours, but we did overshoot the target by quite a lot. Try fighting the Gekomon and the... Well, it sounds like that's what you've been doing, to be honest. The Shogun Gekomon have a higher chance of dropping, I believe, from what I've heard. I'm hoping some of these resource points can give us what we want, guys. Nice. Oh. Pretty much any area that's water gets the buff. Okay. Good to know, guys. Good to know. We'll get him some levels and that'll probably make a difference as well. Okie dokie. Sorry for being grumpy. It's just you sweat for 3 hours to make a Digimon and then you find out actually you can't defeat like anybody he's supposed to. You feel a little bit fatigued. This is supposed to be the payoff, you know. I spent 7 Digivolution tokens getting this guy. And look at the fucking state of him. Maybe he'll be better in time, guys. We just need to work on it. We'll see. Right. Up the chimney we go. Resources. We need resources. We're looking for resources. Where do you find Greymon after you've opened up the city as sacred? Are you talking about Greymon Blue? He appears all over the place. I think he starts off as like a small Agamon and you can meet him in different areas. I think you fight him like 3 or 4 times. And then eventually you get access to his house. Do you have access to his house yet, Sacred? Or are you... It was a bomber, but I got Slayermon right after. I was going for Victory Greymon, but win rate was 99%, so I went for Slayermon with 98. Okay, nice. Our Myco Slayermon's cool. That's pretty cool. It's very cutthroat, this game. With a whole, you know, if you don't feed your Digimon, they literally die insta. To put in so much effort and then have them just disappear when you go for a piss is a bit wild. You have to be really careful what you're doing with the game. Already opened the city. The crazy lady is telling me to find him for the boss Digimon quest. Yeah, he should be... Honestly, you could go through it systematically, Sacred. I know you probably don't want to hear this. When I'm looking for Digimon and the chat doesn't tell me immediately where they are, I start off in literally the village of beginnings and I just rotate around the map until I find them. It's not the best strategy, but you'll get them eventually. Look around the Dino Plains and all that shit. I think eventually he appears in like different areas. Down in the sewers, he digivolves to Greymon. Go to the sewers. The sewers is an area that I overlooked for a long time, and I think he's waiting for you as a Greymon in the sewer. Try that. Do we know if Dragon Rod updates the game? He does, yeah, Dead, yeah. He does, yeah. He's planning on updating it very shortly. He said there's an update coming in the next month or so. And there's been a patch not too long ago as well. Okay, we're looking for resources here. I had a Digimon starve in a dungeon because I had no idea I could leave. I don't actually know how to leave the dungeon. I don't know how to do it. Do you just click back out or something? Yeah, back. Down in the bottom right, I guess. He's a motherfucking star boy. Honestly, I think one of the prime benefits of the ranged Digimon is that you can attack the enemy Digimon at range and keep them there and they can't get close to you. You can just stun lock them. It's kind of the opposite of what Leviamon's doing. Maybe you could stun lock them with this though, I don't know. Now let's go next level. Okay. Ancient Domain Floor 5. Nice. Ooh. It's a lot of Digis. Dead Dragon, he was actually in the chat yesterday. He was, yeah. Came to visit us. Nice guy. He was very polite. Yeah, it was nice talking to him. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Hedwig. Buckbeak. That's the name I'm looking for. Digimon is really just anything goes. In what sense, next round? You mean like with the death mechanic? The more I save this game, the more amazing the variety in the topic is. Do you mean like of the monsters? Yeah, you got a bit of everything in here. It's kind of crazy. That wood we needed, but it's not that one we're looking for, which kind of sucks. My favourite so far is Captain Hookmon. The homie. Yeah, Captain Hookmon. I wasn't expecting that one, to be honest. I saw Tinkermon and I thought, oh, whatever. And then Captain Hookmon showed up and I was like, wait a minute. This is ridiculous. Yeah, they cover a lot of ground. We are not getting the dark wood I thought we were gonna get in here. Grab that, grab that. That was better. Alright. A really funny arm today, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. I keep stretching it out. Feels weird. It's like, not pins and needles, but it feels a bit bizarre. I think the next floor is the boss. Maybe. I think we're only shy of one bit of wood. I think we need one. Okay, we're not at the top yet. Oh. Next floor must be the top floor. Crunch. I mean, they had vaccine buff, I guess, but... Bruh. I mean, we still keep our resources, I think, if we, There we go, get cooked, idiot. She did so much damage to us, by the way, on the first fight. Like, so much damage. Oh no. Can't even... I kind of want to see what his limit break looks like, but I'm not really getting a chance to see it. Either we don't get a chance to use it because we don't get to it in time before we die, or it goes off and insta-kills the enemy. I'm trying to figure out exactly what it does. Obviously it's a big tsunami of death, but does it have CC? Does it do consistent damage? Looks like it just trashes. Okay, this guy is tanky when he's not getting his ass handed to him. Hey Crane, is the dungeon feature new? I can't comment on if it's new or not, Crane. Some of the chat told me recently that the dungeons were nerfed. I think the dungeons used to be like 10 floors. Based on what the chat told me yesterday, again, I can't confirm this 100%, but the chat told me yesterday the dungeons used to be a lot bigger. And they were actually reduced because I think they were taking too long to get through. This is the end of the dungeon here. So we get two farming spots. Okay, that is the dungeon over. We've already defeated the boss in there, so we don't have to worry about that too much. The hissing this thing makes is terrifying. Here we go, that was a lot of friendship points. Hopefully that'll give us a better chance now that we've got 3 hearts. Or at least close to 3 hearts. Okay, so let's hit the village. I don't think that's been 15 minutes since we talked to Sneemon. I also don't think we got the items we needed in order to upgrade. We could look around the world, but I mean, the chances of us finding something new are... I mean, it's not impossible. I don't really know who to look for or where to look, guys. There's a lot of areas and a lot of space. Like, we haven't gotten these guys yet. That's maybe something we could work on, but I still don't know what it is I'm supposed to give these guys. They say they want an item that looks like them, but so far I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's related to the story or not. Not seen any Digimon down in the mines. There is obviously this dungeon we could go into. I don't know if there's actually resource points in here that we actually want. Hey, bird. Jack, go to the light holy zone. You mean the shrines? Alright, Spike. Is that Breakdramon but Giga Breakdramon? Yeah, there's a couple of... Oh, fuck off. Come out. That shit. You guys want me to go to the shrine, eh? I can have a look around, guys. We can see what we can find. We'll keep our options open. Not being down to the wave coast. I'm gonna have a quick peek here first, and then I promise I'll go there, Spike. Okay, I'll go right there. I don't see any Digimon around here that is interactable. Okay. Line of planes. Oh, too far. Link ruins, let's have a look. Here we go. Is this what you guys want me to chat to? Musclemon. Oh man, if I just had that one thing, my collection would be lit. It's the one item that... Oh, hey there, didn't see you coming. I was just vibing about my collection. Name's Musclemon, by the way. I have a real gift for pumping up the muscle growth of any Digimon, but what I really dig is collecting those evolutionary items. My collection is pretty dope. I have Evolvers, Geogress Chips, Black Digitrons, but I ain't perfect yet. Still missing one crucial piece, man. An Accelerator. Those beauties are the ultimate items for amplifying a Digimon's strength, but they're quite rare to come by. I'd be on cloud 9 if I could add at least one to my collection. Apparently we have 2 of these. That must be the Ultra Digivolution chip, is it? We needed one of those for Rosemon, unfortunately. Yo, no way, you're giving this to me? This is sick, man. You're the real MVP. I don't even know how to thank you. This means everything to me, man. I'll head to the city. Nice call, guys. Hey, thanks, Spike. Appreciate you. That saved us a bit of time here. We've also got the clock shops back. I don't see any other Digimon. Oh, yeah, we do. Hold on. Angiwoman. Oh, give me a break. This looks like a leader Angiwoman. They fell for it. Those two actually thought they could be like me, so this is to do with Devimon and Beautymon. Give me a break, as if it were remotely possible. Oh, you, hoo-hoo, I was laughing. Yeah, she easily manipulated them. Okay. It's funny, those two. I couldn't resist such an opportunity to have fun. I told them everybody loves a mean girl. If they acted like that, everybody would love them, just like they love me. Angie-Woman's a bit up her own ass, isn't she? Oh, a smart one here. Of course I did. Please, a dark species Digimon like Lady Devimon is always evil, no matter what they do. Okay. Oh, here they are here. Angie-Woman, how dare you manipulate us like that? We heard everything. Don't know how they heard everything. Please, did you really think you'd ever be like me? I did you a favor by showing you your place, which is beneath me, of course. You think you're so much better than us, but you're just a coward. That damn but she thinks she can just walk away after all this. Wait! There she goes. Well, Lady Devimon knows how to handle this. She's good at fighting after all. Those two are gonna go and fuse, aren't they? In some weird way. Anyways, we were truly sorry for involving you in our mess. I mean, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't discover that Angie-Woman was just manipulating us, but still, I have an idea. You may not know, but I'm good at handling looks. Meet me in Server City. Nice, guys. Excellent. Beautymon, cool. I've never actually seen Beautymon before. I know that's going to sound really silly. But, yeah, I actually haven't. Savior Hackman, let's fight you. See what you can give us, mate. Nice one. Good call, guys. Nice. Not as much XP as I would have liked from that particular fight, but that's alright, whatever. Here's Magma. Or Holy Angemon as he's called in this. Gonna see if I can get us to level 84 here, guys. He tried really hard to jump over that, God bless him. Levimon's not gonna Digivolve ever, so I don't really have to worry about farming any more XP here, but if we can grab a couple of items and level up, that'd be nice. Is that enough? Nice. Okay, that'll hopefully give us a chance. Maybe we can train now when we go back to the city. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got 2 new recruits in the city. Why don't we go ahead and go visit it and see if we can interact and chat with these two. Thanks for the heads up, guys. I guess the muscle up guy was only going to be here after speaking to the gym bro, right? Is he going to be over here? Yeah, of course. So you get him and then it allows you to get him. Yo man, I've been brainstorming how to repay you for the accelerator and I finally found a way. You know how I can size up a Digimon's strength just by looking at him, right? That's my special ability. So I figured I could drop the MPs of your partner Digimon whenever you need to. Not counting Spirit, each of the other 5 stats got NP or natural power tied to it, with that NP playing a part alongside your Digimon's base stats. In short, the higher your Digimon's NP, the stronger it is. Just hit me up anytime you want. So what you're telling me is this guy can reduce a part of our NP that we don't want, and then we can then retrain it back up. HP MP is okay, I guess nothing special. Attack is okay, I guess nothing special. SB is relatively good, nothing amazing, but it's good. Okay, hit me up if you want to check another one of your partners. So, what does he do then? He just tells you? I thought he said he dropped it. Oh, he means like he drops knowledge. I thought he was going to like drop the amount and let you train it back up. But we can't ever train anything anyway, it's like we've hit a cap. Is this like a fixed amount, guys? It's like a fixed amount and you can split it however you want. So like maybe instead of spending so much on special defense, we could have like just not trained that and always done attack. Is that how that works? Okay, cool. Well, that guy's gonna do that, I guess. Beautymon, hello Mr. Wolfie darling. Beautymon, how can you help me? What can you do for me? This is my way of thanking you for helping me and Lady Digimon see the truth and standing up to Angewoman. Brand new skin salon, isn't it an absolute beauty much like me, teehee? Some Digimon have special skins that can be used to change the visual of your partner. Some skins may even affect their gameplay. Of course, you could first need to unlock them somehow, but that's up to you. Whenever you want to change the skin of your partner, if they have a skin, just come and see me. Is this like the different... This is like the Pokedex in Infinite Fusion, is it? The skin salon sounds horrible. So if there was different sprites you could change to the other one, could you? I'm assuming he only has one. That's cool. Dove the Domo Phoenix is resubscribing for 8 months in a row. You're an absolute beauty, Jack. Thank you so much. Dove the Domo, appreciate you. Welcome to the stream today. Hello. How you doing, Dove? I think it's like IVs in Pokemon. Okay. I mean, at this point, you've trained a lot. To find out your IVs are shit is kind of sad. But fair enough. We're missing 1 Blackwood still, guys. I just need the 1. Dove, thank you so much for the resub. It's nice to see you today. I hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you and Luke are doing wonderful. What's new, Dove? Are you enjoying your Friday, good sir? We don't normally see you about this time, Dove. Are you finished for the day? Normally you're up early and ready to go to your work, no? Right, so that's that done, and there's no Digimon that have appeared as a result of that progression. I need a Darkwood, please. That looks good to me, guys. That looks like a Darkwood. Okay, nice. I think that's what that was. Again, it's hard to tell because you don't know when you pick it up. But if I go back to the server city now, we could actually upgrade. Check this out. I don't think this will make a huge difference, but it might do. If we upgrade the quarry, right? Pay that. Boom. Right? Wait for this. So now, what we should be able to do, if I go back to the village, we can now send off Quarry Bro with the chance to receive better stuff, right? But also, send him off again. I think what might happen now is maybe, if we're lucky, we might be able to recruit that guy. Let's find out if that's the case. It might not work, but we'll try it anyway. Jagged Rocks, he should be here somewhere. He's not. I always get these two places mixed up. I'm so sorry. Is it this guy? Can you join, please? I can't talk right now. I'm too busy. Oh. Why do you hate me? Also, where's Wizardmon, guys? We've seen Wizardmon a million times, but I don't know where his next destination is. That must be a Digimon we can probably recruit. We've seen him in the magma area, I'm sure. I don't think Metamon's going to join yet, is he? Metamon, will you... Oh, he is! Perhaps a blazing battle will fan the flames of my culinary genius. Oh, finally. Dude, I really didn't think that was going to work. Oh, we can fight against Metamon. Unfortunately for him, we clap him. Dude, to think we waited 30 million years for that. Also, Metamon paying out machine XP is illegal. Is fire even an element? As, like... I don't know. Maybe not. That was a battle set to a battle to set the soul ablaze. I can feel the fire of inspiration roaring within me. You know what? I'm off to the server to open a restaurant. At long last. I never in a million years thought he was going to give us what we needed there. But I am very happy about it, chat. Okay, good. Metamon. We got Metamon, so maybe we should check out some of these other areas then. Mecha Plant, we could check in there. There might be somebody in there. There's a Digimon in there that we need to speak to, I'm pretty sure. There was, who was it? It was like somebody, a Flymon or something? Flymon's in there? Anybody in Sub-Zero? Speaking of Sub-Zero, guys, we never talked about the Mortal Kombat trailer. Has anybody seen that for the new Mortal Kombat movie? I don't know if you guys give a shit about that kind of stuff. But I watched the last Mortal Kombat movie and it was fun. It was very silly, but it was also fun. Sewer Road we could check in a minute. Flymon is in here, I'm pretty sure. Check this out. Where is he? Here he is. I don't know if you can help me, and if you can, I don't know if you're worthy of the reward. So Flymon might be tied to some sort of insect. I don't know what that's for. Metamon's quite a big deal. There might be other Digimon available elsewhere. Where have I not been in quite some time? The Dino Savannah, we got Metal Tyrannomon. I don't think there's going to be anyone there. Jagged Rocks, the guy doesn't want to join. Link Ruins, we've just done. Sizzling Desert. Is there anybody here that wants to join us? I think we've already found Wizardmon here, but I don't really know that for a fact. What about Under the Sea? We should go under the sea and check that area, I think, right? Maybe? The net ocean, there might be somebody here, if we're really lucky. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wave Coast and talk to someone you haven't talked with in a bit. You want me to talk to Pyildramon? I think he's the only guy I haven't spoken to on the coast. I spoke to him not too long ago, did I? I feel like we did that earlier today. I can go check if you guys want me to. Down here. Last time I spoke to him, he said I wasn't ready. Oh, you really did come just as I thought. I don't know, guys. I just feel like if I was to hazard a criticism, and again, I do this with love, and I do this very gently, right? But it feels weird sometimes when I play this game. It feels like there's a very... And maybe that's because it is the case. It feels like there's a very specific set of like steps you have to do in this game. If we imagine the game is a globe that you spin, right? But let's just say it's a map that we can lay out flat, right? If you have areas to visit on the map, right? Like you've got one here, you've got one here, right? You've got all these locations that appear all over the map. In most Digimon games, what will happen, at least in Next Order, you'll start out in this area here, right? And that'll be like File City. And at first you'll only have access to like these locations. And then what will happen is you'll get some Digimon to come back to the city from each area. You'll Digivolve, you'll beat a boss, and then eventually you'll be able to go further to the next areas, right? And what this kind of does is it kind of gives you like a subtle indicator of like where to get your next Digimon from, right? And then as you explore further, you bring Digimon back, and then what starts to happen is after you've done this enough times, what the game starts to do is it starts to repopulate like more Digimon in the starting areas again, so then you can actually go back to the start and find like another Digimon. Obviously, Digital Tamers 2 is not an official game, it's made by one guy, and so this criticism comes lightly, but I think the problem that this game suffers from feels like there's a very specific recruitment step-by-step progress in this game. It feels like you need to get this one, then you need to go to this one, then you need to go here, then you need to go get this guy, then you need to, and it just feels like if you're in any way, shape or form, you maybe know, if you know that you've got a Digimon here, and you've got a Digimon here, and a Digimon here, and maybe even a Digimon here, you can recruit all 4 of these. But the thing is, they won't talk to you randomly. It's like you have to do it in the sequence. So it's like if you go to this one, and this guy is recruitable, but you can't get him until you do this one. If you can't find the next Digimon, you kind of end up just wandering to here, to here, to here, to here, to here, you know, and you're in the same areas clicking. And it just, I don't know, again, I don't know how you'd fix that. You'd have to have more flexibility in like the variety of Digimon you can recruit at once. If you just haven't gotten like this Digimon, you just can't progress. And if you don't know that they're in that area in a tiny corner of the sewers, you end up just fucking wandering, you know, fucking for ages. And you could literally go to every single region before you realize, oh, that guy needs recruited. And then see after you recruit this guy, what happens next? Well, then you need to find the next Digimon. You know, you end up going like back along the path again, just hoping that you're going to find the right one. And it can be a bit fucking exhausting sometimes, you know. Anyways, see this guy. We've spoke to Pyledramon, I think, maybe once or twice in this episode already, and he never done anything, but now we've spoken to, like, whatever, you know, his prerequisite is. Whether it's Musclemon, or the gym bro at Bulkmon, or Meramon, I don't know what's caused this guy to activate, but, like, because I've clicked on him so many times, unless you guys had specifically told me to come and speak to Pyledramon, I would have just written this guy off as, like, not available. And it wouldn't have been until I checked every single corner and it completely exhausted all of my options, which would have taken me about 15 minutes probably. It's not a nasty, I'm not trying to be nasty or rude or whatever, but like obviously, I think people when they play this game might feel a little bit lost if they don't have a guide open with them. I think having like a Euromon in the city to maybe say, hey, have you tried going, they don't even have to tell you who's next on the menu, but maybe just say, hey, maybe try going to the desert next. Hey, maybe you should go to the Jagged Rocks. Maybe look for a dungeon in the tropical jungle or something. Like, you kind of need that pinger to just, like, so you can ping them and they can tell you a rough idea of where to go, because otherwise you spend a lot of time just wandering. I know part of this game is like a, you know, scroll around the map and click, so again, I'm not trying to dog on this. But yeah. Hey, Wigglytuff, how's it going? Yeah, that's the only reason I'm throwing you hints is Spike. Guys, by the way, I'm not bringing all this up just to grumble and be a grumble beast, you know, that's just my vibes, you know. If I was doing a review, this is something I'd maybe comment on because it's something that people would want to know about before they start playing. But again, I put my hands up and admit this is a free game and it's made by one fan, you know. That is awesome. I couldn't do this. So we have to acknowledge that, but that's just something I've thought about when playing. And if you guys are maybe picking it up, if you haven't already, it's something worth considering. So if you have my strength and the power of fusion chips, you can digress your Digimon partners. I like the use of power, but for the sake of this world still, this power can be strong, too strong. That's why I want to see if you're the right person to wield it. Fret not. You'll have to fight and defeat me, but be warned, you'll start with only 1/5 of your regular HP. This will test your partner's power and your ability to issue commands as a tamer. He's level 55. Pyledramon is probably a neutral type, is he? I don't know if fighting him with this guy is a good idea, but we'll see. Maybe if we can stunlock his ass. Maybe we could just eat him in one chomp and then defeat him, that'd be good. Imagine Pyledramon being the guy gatekeeping Jogress Digivolution and then he just gets absolutely one-tapped. Okay, splendid. I was able to praise you with my own eye. Dude, man got destroyed. Pyledramon, you've been gatekeeping DNA Digivolutions but for me this whole time? Okay, we can now DNA fuse apparently. I don't even know how to do that. You'll have to use specific Digimon combinations to utilize Jogress Evolution, but all information about it can be found in the Jogress Digivolution menu. Now then, I see you in Server City. Come see me when you want the power of the fusion chips. There we go, guys. I hope that sounds fair. Again, I'm not. Sounds like I'm bitching. Not the case. Not the case at all. I can imagine, guys, if I made a fan project, right, and it took me years to put together and countless hundreds of hours, you know, and then I released it as a project to the public for people to just enjoy at their own leisure, I would be a bit peeved if somebody was to pick this game up for 10 minutes after, you know, hundreds of hours of work and just be like, oh man, I wish this was better. It would be really, you know, it would be a bit disingenuous. It wouldn't be very fair. It wouldn't be very fair. So I'm trying not to be, you know, that guy. But yeah, in terms of food for thought or feedback, then that's maybe something that could be potentially implemented if people care about it in the future. That would be my two-piece, I would say. Let's go back and have a look at the city now that we have young Pyode. Spike, thank you for the advice, by the way. When I can't find the next one, I always just do some challenges I haven't done, and then boom, progression explodes. Next Order felt very similar on the first blind run in my experience. Yeah, no, of course it is. It's just standard, guys, for these Digimon games, if I'm being completely honest. Sometimes you do feel a bit lost and not knowing where to go. I think that's quite common. Okay. Here he is here. Our first enhanced bringback from the level 2 Star Quarry. Yeah, we could be sending off Waymon, I guess. Why not? Send off the squad. Although Dramojimon's items that he's bringing back are kind of ass at this point. Right, let's go Server City and see if there's anything new. We can talk to some of the guys here. Maybe Pyodramon will give us some news. Frankie, how you been today anyway? What's happening with you? Have you finished your voodoo doll of the creator? Frankie, I'm going to put you on my voodoo doll later and I'm going to sit on its face. You're not going to be able to breathe the next time you're shoveling snow. Okay, Digimon City's starting to pick up here, which is quite cool. There's a building here with nobody standing in front of it. Metamon! What's up, dog? Oh, he's going to ask us to get the resources to build this thing, is he? I've arrived in the city ready to ignite the culinary scene with my fiery dishes. I feel like this shows that you're kind of in the mid-game, or at least starting to approach the mid-game of a game like this. I'm not saying I am, but you know when you're playing Digimon World 1, and you're playing Next Order, you know when you start getting your Metamon restaurant online? You start to feel like you're getting there, you know? Like, you're not close to the end or anything, but you're like, ah, we're established now. I've arrived in the city ready to ignite the culinary scene with my fiery dishes, but there's a new challenge before me. The city's restaurant is in ruins, and a building new one requires so many materials. Yes, what do you need? What does he need? 5, he needs 30 Digiboulders, and we have 5 out of 30, but we could make those. 30 Digiboulders. So, how many can I make off the rip here? I can make another 5. So I've got 10, I need another 20, so we're going to need to farm these, the little moldy looking bits of clay. We could definitely go get those from dungeons while Craftmon is farming those, that's good. It does feel really nice to be inside a digital city rebuilding it again, guys. I do really enjoy that aspect, and I think they've done a beautiful job with this. Also, look at the designs of these buildings, man. This is so much work. I am the expert when it comes to Jogress Evolution and other ways of fusing a Digimon. Each fusion requires a specific chip for evolution to occur, and you can find them here. Come see me whenever you want to acquire the power of Jogress Evolution. So, what have we got? Jogress chip is 18500. Digicross chip as well. So guys, if I want to DNA fuse, or Jogress as they call it, item used to combine 2 or more Digimon to digivolve through the Digirose, or Digi-X-Rose. Does this like, how does this work, guys? Like, if I wanted to make Pyodramon, do I literally have to have a Stingmon and an XVmon? Or do I just need the XVmon and then this item? Like, how does it actually work? It literally says combine 2 Digimon, so I'm assuming you would have to literally create the 2 Digimon. How does it work? You would just buy this item and then it would probably have on Stingmon's evolution that it needs that chip plus anything else. Don't threaten me with a good time. Right, that's that done, guys. So we know we can build Menamon's store. Maybe we should work on that. But we want to be able to farm boulders. What dungeon would be the best place to get rocks, guys? Is that just completely random across all dungeons? We know there's a dungeon here and here. I can't imagine the Village of Beginnings would have very good resources in it, but we could do a run through of it maybe. Does anybody know in this game, this is a very niche question, so apologies if it's quite complex. Does specific dungeons have specific resources, guys, in large quantities or no? Like, am I more likely to find specific resources in this dungeon than other dungeons? Village has good drops at the end. Okay, Odub, thanks. This is this the Village of Beginnings I just went into? I think it was. I kind of agree, like, I wouldn't mind if the girl in the server city or Digimon gives me hints on how to recruit Digimon, but most of the time they tell you about the main story progress. Yeah, I got you guys. Open was amazing, got to see so many of my favourite players, and yeah, off for the rest of the weekend too. Dove, you have a fantastic time, man. Thank you so much for being here. Jack, if anyone doesn't enjoy the bitching, they are just clearly hate watching hate watching anyway, thanks. No, I don't want to be, I don't want it to become, I don't want my comments to come across the wrong way, guys, because like I said, I think this game is pretty outstanding. There's so much that this game does really well that I didn't anticipate. The Digimon themselves are absolutely elite, like phenomenal. To think that one guy has done this is crazy, so it would be really sad for Dragon to hear that and then get the wrong impression. Trying to avoid that at all costs. Okay, I'll sit in your face, not a threat to many people. You need both in the chip. Okay. Thanks, guys. Do you know what would be kind of funny as well? See when there's these, like, you get to these parts of the dungeon where there's 3 Digimon standing on top of each other? It'd be kind of hilarious if you could just fight all 3 of them at once. You know, you just go into the combat and it's like a triple threat match, you just fucking blast them all. Fun fact, a gas station exploded the next town over during a storm yesterday. Well, Frankie, that sounds eventful. Actually, right across the street from where we went for drinks the night prior for my friend's birthday. Good thing her b-day wasn't one day later. Frankie, what happened? Last I heard, they think a lightning strike hit a gas reservoir or a propane tank. Can you just imagine the owner of that? Can you imagine, like, obviously, I would assume the gas station is probably owned by a giant corporation, Frankie, right? Can you just imagine if that was like a family-owned gas station, like a little old man? And he's just like, he comes in from his shift, and his wife's at the kitchen table, and he's like, "Oh, Monica, another hard day at the office. Everything," and she'll be like, "Did you have a good day, honey?" And he's like, "Yes, everything was fine. Good shift tomorrow, Harold." His name's Harold. "Good shift tomorrow, Harold." "Yes, honey, everything will be fine. As long as a lightning bolt doesn't hit a propane tank tonight." And then he just looks out the window and it's just the fork of lightning and then the explosion. He's like, "Oh, oh, Monica, we've been fucked again." He just turns around and it's the wife packing her bags. Oh. Gas station corporation CEO are secretly lizards. Shit. "Oh, Monica, we'll be okay as long as our family gas station doesn't explode tonight." What was that noise? I think a car just backfired outside. That was so unlucky. Oh, Monica. It's so nice how we've worked all our lives to buy this gas station that my granddaddy always wanted. Ah, this is the life. Oh. Harold, don't worry, at least you're insured. I didn't buy the insurance. You fucking what? Now it's starting to sound like Harry in the skits of Harry Potter. Partly no one was hurt, which to be honest I really didn't expect, but that's good. Yeah, Frankie, that means you've got less anuses to x-ray on Monday, am I right? Yeah, that would just be more problems. More problems for you, Frankie. If the gas station exploded, you'd have a whole line of patients waiting for you. Guys, it's a shiny Agumon! Agu, bro. Guys, I came here for wood. I don't know if I found any. Oh dear. I'm so glad that we have been able to save up for this gas station that we've been trying to buy for generations. It's finally ours, dear. Oh, fuck. Yatta! Dude, I just wanted some wood. Is this guy actually making like an alligator hissing noise? That's what... kind of horrible. Can we just comment on the fact that Leviamon almost lost to the level 40 Agumon? Can we just take that? It didn't happen, luckily, but... I'll fucking bust you. I'll fucking bust you. Right, guys, I don't know if we got what we needed. I wanted resources from that dungeon. You guys said there was good resources at the end of the dungeon, guys. Was I on the wrong one? We eat them once a week or every 2 weeks. Do you still think you're going to get diarrhea? Chris, why do you keep asking me about... Well, Chris, why are you obsessed with diarrhea? Chris, you and Aaron over in the YouTube chat, you've got the weirdest fetish, I tell you. Where was the... We need rocks, guys. We need good rocks. They're not here, apparently. It was the... Was it this one? The village of beginning. That's where we were, right? You guys said there was good stuff in here. Let's try it again. I don't know if this is good, guys, or not. I shared a picture of the Mandu cup bag because I'm getting it today because it's so good, man. See, what are you talking about? Is this it here? Oh, Harold, maybe we'll be able to buy this for our lunch once we pay off the gas station. Oh, Harold. It would be awful if a volcano exploded next to our gas station. Luckily, that hasn't happened in 10 million years. I just want resources. Can I get some resources, please? I don't want that. Ah. No! Agumon! The dungeon layouts are randomized, guys, right? They're not the same, are they? Have a breath. Harold. We're going to be able to buy that cottage next to the lake, Harold, aren't we? If only you hadn't bought that gas station as a project pastime. Don't worry, my dear. The gas station will be paid off in no time. As long as that truck from the beginning of Resident Evil 3 doesn't drive into it on fire. What's that noise? Pew! Sorry, that one was oddly specific. Sorry, I ruined that. I just think of the truck crashing at the gas station, you know. Quite iconic. Bro, stop gaslighting. You're the one who said that. Chris, do you have the tacos intentionally? For the aftermath ass explosion. Then Grandma, just buy a lightning rod already. Agumon's back once again. I don't think this is the dungeon we want, guys. Do you now grind the first dungeon for gear? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Questioning my life decisions all over the place at the moment. What do we get? Ooh, that looked good. Hey, Kron's O'Rourke! Kron's, welcome back. How's it going? Old buddy, old pal, old chum. It's Mr. Kron's. Harold Weasley. Harold. Harold. Harold and Monica, the two old people that owned the gas station next to Frankie before he blew it up. As long as a UFO doesn't crash into our lovely gas station tonight, Harold will have it paid off by the next September. Not again. Oh my god, it's Wizardmon! You seem genuinely interested. Alright, I'm gonna share something with you. Here's a picture of me wearing a bikini. Thoughts? Lovely, Wizardmon. I'm studying how to encapsulate the elements of nature in special orbs. These orbs contain I have one of those for you. I have one. I've been holding it since day one. Yeah, dude, I have the orb. Guys, I got Wizardmon. Get a wizard, Harry. Right, what's happening in here? There's got to be some stuff here. 10 friend, easy 10 best talk. Easy 10 best tacos possible. Chris, that's such a you thing to do. Chris, only I could give you a scale of 1 to 10 and you immediately went straight for the top spot. Chris, come on now. Chris, who are we kidding? Fangmon! Guys, look, it's Fangmon! I have 6 bits, 6 billion bits in next order. Am I good? Also, how dare you show such good tacos, a Scotsman that can't get them? He's ruthless that way, Gohan. Chris is ruthless that way, he doesn't care about me. He doesn't love me that much, he just bullies me. And then flames me. Standard Chris behaviour. I was gonna say, I thought we maxed out our Tamer XP here. Oh, come on, give me some resources, please. Come on, man! Still need acid for level to meta farm. Darren, what do you know about acid? What do you know about the good old Digi-acid? God, these dungeons stink. Really walked into the bug nest twice, that would have been awkward. Oh, come on! Oh, can I be bothered? Can I? I'll do it. I'll commit. I'll commit. Listen, Wolfie. Guys, when you guys start a comment with "Listen, Wolfie," I do mentally start preparing myself. Like all the blast gates in my mind start shutting off. You know, they start slamming down. Imagine my brain like an open playing field, and then as soon as I read "Listen, Wolfie," all the electric fences go up, the mechanical, you know, titanium doors come slamming down, the protection fields, you know. I can't tell if I'm trying to keep you guys out or keep me in. All of the walls immediately appear. It's like Attack on Titan, you know, the big walls around the city. Listen, Wolfie. Oh god, what's this gonna be? All of my, every fibre of my being starts to prepare for the onslaught. Listen, Wolfie, not everyone can have jellied eels out of the River Thames and delicious haggis and shitty meat pies. Chris, Chris, I've got so many questions. Jellied eels out of the River Thames? Chris, where on earth did you get that from? Jellied eels? You think I'm eating anything out of the River Thames? Do you think the River Thames is anywhere close to me? So many questions. Guys, I wouldn't eat anything out of the River Thames. Nothing. Are you kidding me? That's where Godzilla was made. That's where he was forged. I'd have to be pretty hungry to eat out of the River Thames, and I don't know if jellied eels is a common delicacy from there, Chris. I think you might have made that up. Listen, Worley, you rock. Thanks, Gohan. Mr. Worley, I quite like that. That's the new me. Guys, I'm Mr. Worley from now on. Your mind is a blindfold. Only when it comes to your natural location, Demon King. Apparently I didn't know about that. Oh boy. Oh my god, I got a resource. 1 bit of wood, nice. Oh, 1 bit of wood, nice. Guys, that's pretty good. We got 2 bits of wood. W. We're looking for rocks, but still, that's good. We got that one. That guys, that's with enhanced tamer farming, by the way. 1 bit of wood. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Delicious. Oh, the boss is coming. The boss is... Okay, I got some rainbow drop water. I think that's what that was. Whoa, I'm not touching jelly eel ever. If it's barbecued eel now, that's a whole nother level. Demon King, you know the random island that you come from in the middle of the Sahara Desert? Did he often have that? Demon King, when are you going to come clean about your true location? You know, we went along with the charade earlier, and that was all fun and games, but when are you going to tell us where you're really from? I'm not really that bothered, but Messiah really wants to know. He keeps DMing me about it. He's like, find out where he really lives. I keep telling him, Messiah, I'm live, stop bothering me. He doesn't listen. Coco Blanco, Coco Blanco. Backwards on a pig, Coco Blanco. Smite me, almighty smiter. Alright. Boss? Morphemon. Of course he's a vaccine. Why wouldn't he be? Level 50. Here we go, baby. I'm ready. Oh. Oh, he's gonna one-shot me. Make it make sense. Oh, we still get the item, even though we don't beat the boss? Well, that's very forgiving. Certainly not unhappy about that. You good, mate? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, I don't know if we necessarily got what we needed, guys, but maybe Sneemon will provide? Again, in fact, it's not even Sneemon at this point, it's the boulders, isn't it? We need these. We didn't get that many, though. I'm not sure where we're supposed to go in order to farm enough pieces of rock, guys. But we're definitely short of what we need. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go to farm the rocks that we need. There's probably a dungeon specifically for that, but I don't know. I really wanted to rebuild Menemon's restaurant, but I don't know if... That person was going very fast. Here's Wizardmon. What's up, dog? Welcome, I'm glad you came. As I mentioned before, I'm creating special orbs with the ability to add elemental powers to the melee attacks of any Digimon that uses them. To create these elemental orbs, I need an empty orb and some elemental scrap data. Elemental data can be found scattered throughout the digital world. If you're lucky, you may have found some already. Okay, cool. Yeah, these orbs, I remember these, yeah. A wet and slippery orb with elemental properties makes melee attacks likely to inflict water blight into the target. I don't know what water blight is, but that seems like it could be okay. We do wet damage, so that could be alright. Likely to inflict data loss. Malware. Ooh. Thanks, buddy. Guys, we're getting on alright here. Still 10 out of 30. Digiboulders. I can't... I mean, I need 20 more of these, but we need so much of this resource. I can't actually... Every 15 minutes I can make one. I think we'd have to get lucky. Oh gosh, that gave me some Esomon PTSD there. But Vaimon would be great with some water blight chance. We got it, Terran, we got it. I think we have what we need. That's a pick I had from before, planning to grab that for dinner though. Jesse, enjoy that later. That looks pretty good. I remember you talking about that last time. I'm heading offline. Wish you a good rest of the stream and a great weekend. You too, Nova, if you're still here. Much love. Thanks for being here. Peace, homie. Where's the KFC at? Jesse is very hungry right now. Guys, Jesse lives in Canada. If I got KFC now, which I'm in no business of doing because the girls have already ordered a bunch of food to the house today for Dawn's birthday, it would be very cold by the time the KFC gets to Canada. Like, it would have went back into the earth and then been regrown as a chicken. Okay, that's not exactly how that works, but you get the point. It would have started anew. Jesse spent all their monies on Stray Kids album pre-orders and needs food. Jesse, you did what now? Jesse, you did what now? Morphmon just casually defeated the great demon lord AMB Sin Digimon. I know. Axelaster, it's an absolute embarrassment and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying to really muster up the strength to care, but I feel like I'm so sad. Yeah, guys, I don't know. We've done a lot. I mean, our city's coming along, but who we speak to next and what we do next, I have no idea. We have recruited a lot, but Menamon's the next one to help. Not really sure who else we can grab at the moment. We don't have nearly the resources required. I don't know how to farm these rocks as well that we need. So I just don't know what to do. We've done a lot of challenges. I don't think there's that many like challenges left that we haven't done. I mean, there is a lot, of course, but like not a huge amount. First Frontier. Earth Element only 55, no Wind Dragon, only Light Element. Bottom that page. Done all of these ones. Done all of these ones. Again, insect species bug buzz. I don't think I have a level 40 bug that could take this down, unfortunately. Fire Mastery would have been Greymon, but again, it's level 55, so realistically, you're probably going to need a Mega to do this. Need a Fire Mega type, which kind of sucks. It's a lot of work to do one challenge. I guess that's the point of the game. Like, here's 3 in a row. Light, Wind, and Ice. Data only. We could do this. Data Annihilators. We could do that one right there. Let's go and get Roseman. Maybe she's strong enough to do this now. I think this might be a fight that we tried last time and got beat on, but maybe Rosemon's strong enough now. She's level 93. We may be able to lock this one in. Alright, Rosemon, show us the way. I can't even Digivol Rosemon into Rosemon Burst Mode anymore, I don't think, because she needs 2 of those special Digivolution items, and I think I gave one to recruit Musclemon. Chris says, y'all are unwashed. Chris, not this again. Chris, what do you know about personal hygiene? Chris, you can't just say y'all are unwashed. Chris, you can't say that. I'm gonna do this again for a level up. So many better fried chicken spots than KFC, bro. Come on. Chris, you're probably right. Oh my god. That guy tried so hard to kill me. One more for the road, baby. Bang. Don't kill me. He screwed it. You fucker. Just limit break, you silly cow, please. Okay, we beat that first one first try, but the second time it was looking a bit rough. I don't know where to go next, guys, in terms of who to recruit or what to do, so I don't know if we bother. It's just too all over the place, I think. Have some munchies here to roll. Oh, yeah. Nice. Did I get that put from behind the wall? What a ninja. We're so close to the level up, I wanted to just sneak it in there. Let's see if we actually did give up one of our items. I think we did. Yeah, we did. We had 2 of these, but I had to give one away. Where is she at? Could she actually digivolve again? 37,000 holy XP. We're not really close to that. 55,000 planet XP is a lot. We've got 10k already. I mean, oh, there's Jogress as well. Yeah, cool. Nice. How many plant items do we have? 4. I mean, it's not really enough. We don't have any holy points. I got 14 of these, and that is it. Not exactly what I'd call ideal. I mean, Rosemont Burst Mod would be kind of cool, but I don't know. I mean, it's not really going to change much, is it? Like, what is it actually going to do for us? Give us a bunch more stats, but realistically, I don't know if it's that big of a deal. We just can't hit the holy requirement. We're so far off of that. It's insane how far away we are, actually. 35 is quite a lot. The planet XP would probably get by doing a bit of training, but whatever. I mean, I guess we could just... That's 25 times the level. I just don't think it's enough, guys. 40 of these bad boys. 25 times... What level are we? 93? What's 25 times 93? Where's my calculator? 25 times 93... 2,300. We would still be a million years away from this. So far away. It's not enough. Dead Dragon says I snagged like 55k beast data by the Beast Challenge 4. The challenges are the best place for the data grinds. Didn't take too long either. Yeah. I mean, you definitely can, guys. Like, you could, like, we could grind holy challenges right now, but it doesn't really do anything for us. Realistically, it doesn't do much for us. We could make her stronger, but we're not really capped by... Our progress in the game is not capped by how powerful Rosemon is, so although it would be cool, it's a lot of work for a slight upgrade, and I don't really know how it benefits us right now. Until Sneemon brings us back wood, I don't know how we can actually progress. There's maybe a Digimon or two left around on the map somewhere that we could look for, guys, but I just don't know. I'll have a look around here. See if there's Agumon Black. There he is. Hey you, what are you staring at? Never mind. Seen an awesome Digimon like me before? I'm Agumon, and I'm as fiery as they come. You look like a decent tamer, I guess. Wait a second, forget the fight. I do smell food. You got sirloin, don't you? Hand it over already. Come on, I'm starving. Give me 50 sirloin. I've got 25 out of 50. Well, there's a recruit there. Sirloin is something we can go and buy, no problemo. Almon. Alright, no problem. Let's buy an extra 10 just in case we need an extra layer. Okay, there's Agumon Black recruited. Another little Digi added to the roster, hopefully. So he was in the Dino plane, so we got him recruited. maybe our rock guy will talk to us now. Yeah. There you go. No way! Chomp Munch Munch, he didn't eat all of that, did he? He's gonna visit Beautymon at the salon, okay. Cool. Check in on him in a minute. Let's see if Craggly Rock Bro is gonna join us. We've spent so many times trying to get this guy. What about now? Fuck. He hates us. It's official, guys. He hates us. Where have we not been in a long time? Still haven't recruited any Digimon from the ice area. Oh, do you know what I'd love to figure out before we finish, or before we stop, guys? Can somebody tell me how to recruit the Mushroom Bros? Here's Ice Agumon as well. Oh, excuse me, I'm Yuki Agumon. Sniff, sniff, food? Oh, cube meat. Let me guess, 50. Yeah, okay. Right, well, we got an agenda, guys. We can recruit the Ago Bros. Those cars are going extremely fast, and I'm waiting for the day that we're sitting here on stream, guys, and then one of them explodes. Because I'm going to be responsible for phoning the ambulance, and I can't be fucked. Right, 59. There you go. Let's see, we're not... These Agumon are glutinous creatures, I tell you. What is this all about, guys? Snowland. Bunch of fat Agumon hanging out here. Alright, come on then, buddy. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Got a Beautymon at the server site. Right, 2 Agumons recruited. That was nice and easy. You gotta stop. I'm dying over here. Adam, what are you saying to it? Right, guys, come on then. Let's talk about this. How do we get these? We need to get these before we stop. Help us find the best and most perfect ingredient of all. Just take a good look at us. Come on, you know exactly. Guys, what's the solution to this? What balls do we need to bust to get these? Squeezed onions juice if you're looking for the right, if you're looking at the right Digimon. Squeezed onion juice. Meat farm level 2. Dungeons, here I come. Good luck, Terran. They need onion juice, which you get via Menamon shop. Oh, it's Menamon shop. It all threads together, the bastards. But we can't get Menamon shop without getting enough rocks. I don't know how to farm rocks quickly, guys. Is there a dungeon that provides us with good rocks, yes or no? Because I can get some rocks from here, but it's so, like, inconsistent. And we're waiting on this loser turning up all the time. The onions are in the sewers. You guys are saying that I can get the onions from Menamon shop, though. You need to build Menamon's kitchen from what I know. Thanks, guys. Is there anything else we can do here? Let's go talk to Beautymon, I guess. Farming the rocks is too painful, I think, because I don't know where to go. And the dungeons seem to be so temperamental in terms of what resources we're getting from them. Don't know what to do about that. Okay, where's the Aga bros? Roseman. I guess she's got one outfit as well, potentially, unless I'm misunderstanding how to build that. Digimon. We've leveled up the quarry, so I was kind of hoping that would maybe spew out some more stuff, but I don't know what you're supposed to do in the meantime. Maybe just raise new Digimon and do challenges, maybe? Well, not bad, honestly, guys. Not bad. I feel like I'm fairly happy with that. We didn't obviously rebuild the city entirely, but we would... Once we got Metamon upgraded in the centre and maybe a couple other buildings thrown in there, it would have been good progress. I think the sweat to get Metamon online is a lot, man. Like, basically, I mean, we need another 19 rocks, right? And in order to make Digistones... Wait, where the fuck did I get these? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, I can do it that way. Dude, I'm such an idiot. Why did I not realise that? It's still a problem, but... Oh, yeah, okay. It's not gonna be totally helpful, but... Yeah, I could make one extra. I don't know where I'd farm boulders, guys, but we need so much more of these. Like another 18 of them. It's a tall ask, man. What did he say? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Determine you have the 30 boulders. I don't know where to farm those. I don't know where we'd necessarily get them. We'd have to hope that our rock guy... I keep saying Sneemon, but I mean the rock guy. The rock guy needs to bring them back. There might be a Digimon that drops them, you know, when you farm them over and over, but... We're just waiting on this dude to turn up over and over. And he's not even bringing us any. We have to wait 15 minutes on that. Brother, you're killing me here. Can we buy them from somewhere? You're just at the mercy of sheer RNG. Good lord in heaven. Unless you can, like, trade them or something. Have you got Gomamon yet? Asked Crons. No, I don't think so, no. My current grind is the hardwoods needed for Quagamon's Emporium. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. We don't have Gomamon. Where do we get Gomamon, guys? Is that something we can grab? I don't know if I can do this, guys, because you're just kind of praying that you get what you get, right? I mean, we could try... What dungeon have we not tried in a while? You didn't really look in the mines for... Maybe the mine dungeon has some good stuff in it. I'll have a quick peek in here. It's just the dungeons are a bit agonizing because you have to do so many fights. Patch the game now and boot it up after 9 months. How to unlock the D dungeons? Crane, there's a quest in the challenges. If you go into your challenges, if you have access to those, look for the challenges and then skim through the challenges until you find dungeon crawlers. When you defeat that, Nightmon will appear. Not Nightmon. There's a little guy that will be available in the village close to Digimon. The little the village of beginnings. You know where you start off and it's all the babies? Go there after you do that challenge. Have a look around. Should be a little homie there that you can chat to. He'll get you started with the dungeons. Alright. Oh, come on. We actually did have one of those compass items. We're gonna maybe use that to get to the end. I get that some people would want to come into the dungeons to like grind and stuff. But this is appalling. Like, no, I'm not doing this, man. I refuse. In the hopes I get one piece of wood at a time. You're kidding me. Right, Rose. Young Rose. Roselia. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what we would do at this point. I mean, rebuilding Meramon seems like a good plan, but I don't know how I can reasonably do that without this guy coming in clutch, and it looks like he's on a 15-minute timer. There's maybe other Digimon we could find out in the world. Maybe some other challenges we could do, but can't re-roll anymore. I've only got 3 left. We've used a lot of them. Let's try the sewers, I guess, one last time. I don't think there's going to be much in here, but you never know. Maybe Flymon will talk to us. Do 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 do. Here he is. Yeah. He hates me, chat. It's official. Feels bad, man. The forest could be an area. Modular forest. There's not really been much in here. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We would be waiting a long time, I think, to get to what we need. Because, I mean, in the meantime, we could potentially train up a Mon, collect the resources. That's probably what you're supposed to do here. Like, you're probably supposed to go and grind another Digimon and just farm it up, and then, like, in the meantime, you would then stop in by the village and just pray that, you know, every so often you can recruit here. Axel says, since there's not much to do right now, I'll give you a little extra. Okay, Axel, hit me. I guess, like, the objective would be to raise another Digimon for the challenges, but I don't know. We haven't been getting a lot of data today, actually, from the Digimon drops. I'm going to actually quickly have a look at our Tamer XP here, guys, but honestly, I think we're coming to a close here on this. 5 extra reborn points. Increases age. Training. I mean, whatever. Natural HP. Allows HP recovery when the Digital World. Also greatly increases HP recovery speed. Battling, a big reward increase during bits. Adds a chance to drop post-battle. I mean, that could be alright, I guess. Makes an empty D dungeon room have a half chance of generating a gallon point. This is actually what I should have had. Should have done that when I was in the dungeons instead of complaining. Finding rarer materials in the stone gathering points. Doubles the rewards and this prevents rooms with 3 opponents from appearing. Ah, see, that's good. But these are so expensive. 20 points. And I can't even get to it. I'll have to go through this. Unlocks a toggleable minimap to be used when exploring the dungeon. Oh, I see. Hell yeah. That would certainly help, but 30 points is insane. I'd have to do 15 here. And then 20 and then 30. I mean, that's crazy. Wow. Pretty cool, though. Alright. Let's see what we get. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of tiles we get back from the Rock Bro at the quarry. Like, I really want to see what he's going to give us. Take Alphamon to the Link Ruins. Yo, excellent, guys. Level 30. Oh, it's the end. Oh, Messiah. I was like, level 34? That's not a milestone. It's the last milestone, Messiah. Well done. That reminds me, I'm going to log in just now as well. I'm going to log in and collect my stuff for today. Rosemon, shut up. You guys are saying take Alphamon and go to the Link Ruins. Okay, I'll do it. Axel, thank you. Messiah, thank you so much, mate, for completing the sponsorship. You've went above and beyond today, Messiah, because I know you bought the coins earlier as well, which was tremendous. Normally, I don't really mention... When it comes to the sponsors, I typically don't mention the paid-for elements because, obviously, I don't want you guys to think you have to spend money to help out with these sponsors. So I typically, you know, I'm just grateful for people installing the game, checking it out, maybe playing a few levels, and then, you know, if they enjoy it, continuing to play it. But normally, when you guys buy these packs for like $12, $15, I think there's one in this one as well to do with like spending $20 after a certain point. Those are normally quite good for kickback as well. So I kind of glossed over it earlier, but you know, when you bought that pack, that's actually pretty good for the sponsor. Like some of those milestones for the paid for parts, the rewards are almost double like some of the other milestones in terms of rewards. So again, it's not something I talk about too much with you guys, but it does help out and I really appreciate that. You've went all the way to the end, which I never really anticipated that you guys were going to get to. I'm going to do my absolute best to get to level 34 in Tiki Skies as well, guys, for this sponsor. And I'll try and finish it up with you. These have been absolutely amazing. And shout outs to those who have checked out the game and had a look at it. We're sponsored today, guys, by Tiki Solitaire. It's nearly done. There's like a few days left, and it will be running for the duration of the campaign. Will be running until its end. So there's like 5 or 6 days left. If anybody wants to check it out, guys, and you're curious as to what we're talking about just now, there's a little QR code here that will pop up above my head sometimes. If you guys scan that with your phone, or alternatively, if you want, I can also put the link here in the chat for you. If you guys want to check out the sponsor, guys, you can either scan the QR code or you can download it through the link there. It's totally free and doesn't cost you any money at all. There's no sign up required. There's no password email. There's no authenticate your email. You just download in a couple of seconds and then start playing. As soon as you start playing, you'll immediately pop up here on the sponsor, which would be excellent. Messiah, thank you for getting to the very end. I know you've been chugging away at that over the last couple of weeks, and it's really great. I'm really grateful for that, so big thank you to you. Just going to log in and get my stuff just now. Like 5,000 coins from you guys. I'm going to help a bunch of you now. Alpha, Mixter, Jackstad, Clem, Stubbsy. I've just helped a lot of yous. Hopefully, if any of you guys are here now, yous will collect that. Game's also trying to get me to watch an ad to get a red star booster, which I have no interest in, but I'm going to do it to get out of the way so that it hopefully offers me a better one later. Right, let's have a look at the runes, guys, quickly. Last kind of stop today, I think. Thanks, Messiah. Thanks, man. You get a prize in Beauty Mon Salon. Take Alphamon to the Link Ruins. Top right, there must be a Digimon to defeat. You'll get a little prize in the Beauty Salon. Nothing too important. Little reward. Okay, Axel. Let's have a look. Top right. I'm looking. Oh, another Alphamon. You who approach, I see that you are the bearer of a noble and pure power similar to mine. Honor shines in your spirit, however, this alone cannot prove the true essence of warrior. If you can defeat me in battle, I will prove your worth and honor and share a gift with you. Let's do it. Thank you so much, Axel, for this heads up. Unfortunately, this Alphamon is not as good as our Alphamon. Delicious. Impressive, your strength and nobility are undeniable. I'm glad you think so, Alphamon, because I've started to doubt myself in this playthrough at various times. You fought with courage and wisdom, and for that I'm honoured. I will honour the agreement made. Receive this skin as a reminder of our battle. The skin represents my past, so use it with honour. Visit Beauty Salon at the server with Alphamon partner in order to use the skin. Nice, I see. That's what you meant by a small reward, guys. Oh. These are different. Decorations. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket, never let it fade away. Let's have a look at the beauty salon, guys, see what we got for Alphamon. Is this his old skin, is it? Enter the salon. Fabulous. Ah, OG's Alphamon, there you go. Got a new sprite. Let's have a look and see what he looks like. I think this is the first one, wasn't it? And then they redid it, made him a bit more bulkier, a bit bigger. That's kind of cool. Nice to have the option, I guess. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Do we have any more? Do we have any rocks yet? Is the rock guy back? He is. Let's see how many we get here, guys. Pray for me. We need 20 rocks to rebuild fucking... That's not. It's like 18, I think. Okay, so look. This is what I'm talking about, right? We get 10 of these, which is actually alright. But what that equates to, after 15 minutes of waiting, right? Oh, that looks new. I wish I could pay them more money to bring me back more stuff. I'll show you guys what that equates to. If we go over to the server city here, I am pretty sure that is like 2 bricks for Menamon. So I can now give myself another 2 of these. Now we're only at 14 out of 30. Took us 15 minutes to get 2, and we're still 80. We're still 16 shy. That's kind of crazy. I guess we would just have to farm them in the dungeons and just pray that he brings back massive amounts, but that's going to take fucking ages, guys. I don't think I've got that in me, truly. I should probably wrap up my recording here, guys, because I think this is actually going to be the end of our playthrough for Digimon Tamers 2, Digital Tamers 2. I think this is us, guys. I think that's us finished. I'm trying to decide if we want to do this again on Monday, and I think, honestly, it's probably about high time we moved on. I think this will be the end of our Tamers 2 experience, guys, for the most part. We have done extremely well in this playthrough. Today is probably going to be the last day. I'm not saying we won't ever come back to this, because we might at some point down the line, but for the most part, I'm happy enough to leave the game here. We have accomplished much today, including the growth and finalization of our 3rd Mega Digimon. This is obviously Leviamon, level 87. That means that at the point of this particular episode, the end of this episode, the recording, we have 3 Mega Digimon. Our vaccine type was Alphamon, obviously. Then we went into Rosemon. And then lastly, we went into Leviamon. Honestly, I think Alphamon was actually king out of these, but I mean, teach their own, it doesn't really matter. Leviamon seemed like he had potential, but he was a bit short range, and that was starting to drive me a little bit crazy. In terms of where we are leaving things off, because I know some people will probably skip to the end of this. If they're looking for more episodes, they'll probably return to this particular spot in the playthrough and potentially listen to what I had to say. So that's why I'm doing a kind of like outro tour, if you like. As far as the game goes, we've obviously done extremely well in terms of the early game, and we've seen a lot of the kind of base locations this game has to offer, as well as completing a handful of dungeons. As far as the server development goes, we've hit a roadblock today, and I think this is one of the main reasons why I want to wrap things up here and just kind of leave Digital Tamers 2 in a good spot for me personally. Because at its core, although I have enjoyed this game a lot more than I thought I was going to, by the way, I'll repeat something I said at the start of this playthrough. This game was only ever supposed to be a placeholder for me. It was only supposed to be a game that I was uploading for I was supposed to be playing on stream for 1 or 2 days, and then I wasn't even going to bother uploading it, but you guys have really gelled with it, and I've actually enjoyed it way more as well, so full credit where it's due. Tamers 2 is a fantastic game. I think by far and away, the sprites, the animations, and the use of the music and rebuilding of the file city and the digital cities, the server city, is obviously a fantastic mechanic, which I'm really, really fond of. You can see here, of course, there's still a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of buildings that haven't been completed, and it goes without saying that there's still a lot more left in this game for us to explore and do. However, we're starting to get to this point, guys, where some of our remaining tasks are getting a little bit monotonous, and it's certainly grindy. So as an example here, we've got Menamon, who, in order to progress the story, I would assume Menamon's quite a key part of advancement. I don't think we can actually do anything else in the game until we actually upgrade Menamon's store. There's a couple of Digimon locked behind him, again, as well as the main story progression. I don't know this, so if I'm incorrect about this, or the game is patched later on in the future and this changes, I would like to, you know, apologise in that regard, but it's my first time playing, and from what I've seen, this is where we have gotten to. So obviously we need 30 Digiboulders in order to build up Menamon's store, and then in doing Menamon you can then recruit Bergamon and then potentially get some more unlocks for the town. However, in order to get boulders, we have to make these Digistones, and it's a tall order, guys. Long story short, guys, I'm very happy with our progress in Tamers 2. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this far in the playthrough. If you've made it to this part, we actually got a lot of good support on this, and I didn't really anticipate that as many of you guys were going to be interested in watching this. I really thought coming into this that it was just going to be a kind of a quick playthrough and there wasn't really going to be much to do, but we met a lot of people playing this game, and it seems like this game has a huge following as well. To anybody who would have liked to have seen me play further, I do apologise for stopping here, but like I said, in terms of like what we're supposed to do next, you could obviously grind the dungeons, but the only other way that I can get the Menamon requirements for his specific store is to wait on the rock Digimon to bring us rocks, and that's obviously a very slow process. So yeah, again, farming dungeons and something is something I tried to do today. I experimented today for a long time while we were grinding up our Digimon here, while we were doing the challenges. I really did try to see if like farming the resources elsewhere in the dungeons was possible, and that's probably what you're supposed to do, but it was just such a slow process that ultimately I've decided it would be better for us to leave this here now on a high than to let it drag its heels any longer. And again, if you guys have actually properly played this game for more than like 5 minutes, you'll start to know exactly what I'm talking about. So again, I hope this is cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I don't think there's much else to say. Big shout outs to Digital Tamers 2 for being a fantastic experience, a fantastic fan-made game. I'm really, really blown away by the pixel art in this game and the animations. I know it's probably something that every single person who reviews this game says, but it's absolutely true. The animations and the sprites for this game are absolutely gorgeous, and we look forward to maybe returning to this at a later date. It's not going to be a guarantee. I don't want people hanging about this episode on YouTube 10 years from now being like, right Jack, where's episode 9 or whatever. If we come back to this game, guys, we'll come back to it at some point and we'll maybe pick up where we left off. We'll do some more grinding. I think if I was to build a plan of what to do next, we would probably raise up another Digimon, maybe one that we hadn't, there's a couple of challenges we hadn't finished. We needed a wind Digimon, for example. There was ice challenges to do, some steel challenges, and things like that. There was a couple of challenges that we hadn't done. We could probably raise up another Mega from scratch, and while we were doing that, we would then farm resources in the dungeons, specifically rocks and coal, and then we would continually check in with those Digimon to try and get Menamon's store rebuilt in the process, but that could take a long time in terms of real life hours, guys, and it's just something that I'm not that fussed about at this particular point in time. But yeah, you guys check it out. Let me know if you've had any thoughts about this series. Let me know any feedback, any thoughts about the game. Let me know in the comments. Leave me a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to be starting a brand new playthrough of something Digimon related come Monday. We've been discussing just now for the last 15-20 minutes of the stream what that's going to be. So if you are interested, stick around Monday for the live stream. We'll be live on YouTube. We will be live on Twitch at the same time, simultaneously. And the episode that will appear on YouTube, the edited Let's Play, the HD version, if you like, the abbreviated, kind of condensed mainline playthrough, if you like, those episodes will be out a day later. So the Monday episode will be out on Tuesday, if all goes to plan. And yeah, you can expect it then. I will see you guys later. We'll be doing a lot more Digimon stuff in the run-up to Time Stranger, so stick around on the channel, keep your eyes open, and in the meantime, there's tons of other Digimon content you guys can watch on this channel if you are brand new and don't know what to do next. We've just finished a Hacker's Memory playthrough here in 2025, and obviously we've just finished playing through Digimon World Next Order. Got some other plans lined up after our next playthrough, so even if you don't like what we're playing next, again, a week from now we'll be moving on to something again. And it's most likely going to be Digimon related. We've got a couple ideas up our sleeve, and I'll let you see that when it comes. But that's all. I overshare, I over digress. Thanks so much, guys, for being here. Much love, and I will see you next time. Peace.